Welcome to Keith and the Girl. I'm Keith Malley.
And I'm Rod Morrow.
Hello, Rod Morrow. This is a big deal. Yes, Rod, of course, will wrap up the last week or two's events, but also we have a lot of new news, breaking news to share with you that you probably know about, of course, but you need our takes. It's very exciting to be here. Episode 3999. Come on now.
Wow.
What are we talking
Wow.
about? Yeah,
That's almost 4,000.
that is almost 4,000 episodes.
Holy shit.
What a podcast. And Rod has been a big part of it, so I'm glad you're here.
Thank you, man. And honestly, couldn't do it without you. Okay. We could
Okay.
not have made it to 3,999 episodes without Keith here. So I'm just happy to be a part of the team.
Well, I'm not let me jump right into this.
Okay.
You ever get a blowjob?
I have gotten one before. Yes.
Holy moly.
Yeah. Do the people know about this?
This is one of the most amazing things I've ever felt on my penis.
Mm-hmm.
And you ever do this? Maybe you're fucking your chick, but you
Mm-hmm.
guys didn't talk yet about if her tubes are tied, which thank God they
Right.
are. But so you know not to shoot up the club, but
Mm-hmm.
as you pull it out, you go quick, suck it out, and they do. You
Yeah.
ever get
Yeah.
that?
I've heard about that.
Holy cow!
I've done a lot of research on this. I've
Right.
seen that.
This is
Yeah.
amazing. This is
Yeah.
amazing.
You would think they had better PR going around. You
Yeah.
think we'd be living in a better society where everybody's a little more calm, but these blowjobs, maybe they're not making their way the rounds.
I was flopping like a fucking fish. I'm telling you.
Hmm.
The if you remember from the last couple shows, the boys had this joke about shooting 6 foot rope from all
Yes,
these
I do remember that.
phone ads. I put up a picture of my fridge that has the magnets that they spelled out. Diamond dogs fuck bitches, six
Hmm.
foot rope. I had this lady over my place, and I forgot that was still up.
Nice. What does she think of it?
She didn't mention it. Now I was in the
I wonder
kitchen.
why.
She's looking at through the island, but she can obviously see that.
All
And
right.
then, and I forgot about. Then I put like the food down, and then when I went back in the kitchen, I just quickly swiped all the letters. But she
Okay.
didn't bring it
Okay.
up.
Maybe she didn't notice. They say we have a literary crisis right now. People aren't
Right.
reading. So maybe she was confused and was like, that's weird symbols on his fridge. And she didn't even know what it said.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. This lady, is this
Yes.
a lady
Yes.
that
Uh-huh.
you you
She had a
know
little
you
trouble
know
with the
well?
law on the first time she was going to come
Okay.
over.
So
Yeah.
she finally made it over.
She made it over, and
Okay.
I, honest to God, I think I got my groove back. Yeah, go through
Okay. Well,
some
maybe
devastating.
she couldn't even read it. Maybe, they had
Right.
that sobriety test you have to do
It's an eye
the
chart,
letters
right?
backwards, and maybe she was confused. She was like, I don't know.
Well, it worked out.
Yeah.
It
Thank
really worked
God.
out. Yeah, I think I got mojo back, and I
Okay.
wondered like, could I even talk to a woman? Am I going to remember what the sex is? And then we did that sexy thing where you're
Mm.
about to kiss and they're going for it, and you're like, not yet. And right then, I'm like, I still got it.
Yeah. You know how to
Still
tease
fucking
them.
got it. Yeah.
You gotta tease it out a little bit, because you could have lost your rhythm. There's so many things that could have
Right.
happened. You could have
Yeah.
splooged right away, like
Right.
pre-cummed.
Nope.
You hate to see that,
You hate to do it. You hate to see it.
Yeah, you get a weird, have some type of weird sexual rhythm where you're like,
Right.
oh, I think I'm fucking on the ones and threes now. Like what happened to me? So yeah, it's good to know that you still got it, man.
Now, I hope I don't confuse her because I
Right.
was so good in bed. And I did make my classic steak with mac and cheese with garlic shrimp. So, it could be my fault if there ends up confusion. I don't
That
think
is what
so.
happened last time. I think.
Right.
I think you made garlic mac and cheese and steak, and you gave your A+ game on the sex, and Liz was probably confused for a couple years there, and then woke up one day out of a haze and was like, oh, wait a minute,
Yeah.
this is just the A+ sex talking.
So, no, of course, I don't want to confuse or hurt this girl,
Right.
but then I'm also thinking about the kindest and the sweetest person I ever met. And she said it's fucking cool not to feel bad at all if you blindside somebody. So I
Mm,
think everything's going to be okay, is my point.
awesome. Maybe you should text her you love her and then break up with her just to complete the cycle so that you get the full catharsis. out of your system. It's
Then a
kind of
week
like
later, I apologize. I'm like, thanks for letting me do that.
it's like you pay it forward,
Yeah.
kind of in a bad way. Like it follows that movie. It follows, but it's all just bad breakups.
But I do that to somebody and I go, you know what? It does feel good.
Yeah, I gotta apologize to her.
I was
She
wrong.
was
I get
right.
it. This is pretty fucking cool.
Nah, that's awesome, man. You're back in the saddle, bro.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And it's exciting when you find one of those with their tubes tied, right? Oh,
Yeah, I
I
agree.
found, I'm like, oh my God, this is fantastic. You know,
You can
already
just
you're fucking, wait,
mm-hmm,
it gets better.
mm-hmm. Leaving it in is how we all got here.
That's
A lot
right.
of people
Think
don't
about it
talk
that way.
about that.
No, they don't. No, they
Mm-hmm.
don't. When
That
there's some joke about you're the your best buddy, you ran down your dad's asshole or something, whatever
mm-hmm.
that is. Come on,
Yeah, honestly, if you've ever had sex and left it in,
you
it's just
gotta
like,
leave it in. That's
why are
just
we
a joke.
even playing around with these other things? Like, this
Yes.
is it, right? This is the one right here. The other stuff
Hmm.
was just that's just for tricks. Like, oh, it's faces, titties, asses. Oh, I'm coming everywhere. But
Hmm.
then, when
Hmm.
God made those sweet, sweet nerve receptors in the tip of the penis, he
Oh
knew
my
what he was
God,
doing.
he did. He did, or he made a huge fucking mistake. Um, Speaking of it, so when I mentioned new news,
Hmm.
I do have to mention this. I don't know how it hit you. I don't think it's our music per se. The death of Dolly Parton.
Oh yeah, that hurt.
She's one of the good ones, it seems, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and like a good one, and she did country music. That's so fucking rare now.
Yeah.
Like the biggest country star in the world is said the N word and made a comeback from it. Like
Hmm.
it's nice to see somebody like old school and like universally loved and stood for the right things, even to the point where Donald Trump said he's gonna fly the flags at
Like
half mast. And I was like, he not know?
she hates you.
Yeah, yeah. He's just like, them titties were huge. Okay. I'ma just, for out of all due respect to
Right.
these American treasures, we
Mm.
have to fly we have to fly the flags at half mast.
Dolly Rebecca Parton Dean was an American singer, songwriter, actress, philanthropist, and businesswoman. After achieving success as a songwriter for other artists, her debut album, Hello, I'm Dolly, was released in 1967, commencing a career spanning 60 years and 50 studio albums. She's called the Queen of Country. She was one of the most honored female country performers in history, including winning 11 Grammy Awards and 3 Emmy Awards, as well as nominations for 2 Academy Awards, including a humanitarian Oscar win, sure, and Golden Globes and Tonys and blah, blah, blah. Died at 80, died, quote, peacefully, though the cause of death was not given.
Mm.
That she wasn't just falling over all the time amazed me. When she
Yeah.
died, Miss Parton was an international superstar and an unlikely feminine heroine, instantly recognizable for her profusion of sequins and the dramatic proportions of her bust, often
Wow.
accentuated by her skin-tight clothes. Hey, we got to be honest.
They
She
put
took
that in the
no,
article?
yeah, yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
Whoa.
She took no offense. She said when people made note of her figure, Dolly, the cloned sheep who made global headlines in the 1990s, was so named because her DNA came from a mammary cell, but not
Wow.
Dolly's. We're gonna call it Dolly
Wow.
because Dolly has huge tits, and the clone came out of the tits of somebody else,
That's
totally unrelated.
wow. I like that she took it in stride though.
Yeah,
Like that's we never got a tell all or article or interview where she was like, and can everyone stop staring at my titties? Like,
right, right.
I love that
Enough.
she was like, no, take it in.
They're out for me. Can you guys not,
You're
please?
right, yeah. I like that she's like, no, when I arrive, my titties arrive in the room before I even get
Right.
there for 5 to 6 minutes. So yeah, is everyone acknowledge and then like I bet in real life she's like, yeah, 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 take it in.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's get to the business meeting we came
Well,
for.
you're not wrong. I saw this on social media. A roadie once told me about working on one of Dolly Parton's tours years ago. On the first day of rehearsal, she arrived and gathered the whole crew around to introduce herself. She then lifted her shirt and said, "There they are. Now you've seen them. Let's get to work."
Wow, what a good
So she knew.
old fashioned gal.
Yeah.
I
One of.
wonder. It's
Hmm.
kind of it's kind of wild. We've never seen her titties naked.
Hmm.
she went a long time with the whole world wanting to see them titties,
Hmm.
and she she was like, "No, you're gonna get this cleavage, you're gonna get these sequins, but you're never gonna get to see areola or nipple."
You know they're doing something in the morgue, and I don't mean something necessarily
Yeah,
sick. Just like there they
they
fucking
had to
are.
know.
There they are.
Yeah,
Hey Bob. Hey.
man, I bet those morticians are like it's not even pervy. It's like saluting the flag or
Yeah.
something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when you have to bury a soldier, it's like God.
Yes.
Like they had a meeting. They said there they are. Okay, now that we got that out the way, we're gonna do the best fucking funeral we've ever done in this goddamn country.
I'll do the makeup. I'll do the makeup. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's not your job.
Not you, Randy.
Right.
You're slobbering over there.
One of 12 children whose father supported them in part by selling moonshine, Ms. Parton was 5 or 6 years old when she wrote her first song. I bet it was working 9 to 5. 5 or 6? What the fuck are you writing?
Jolene,
Jolene, that'd be a good stripper name. It hit me the other day.
that's a
But
good one.
Jolene is fantastic. I will always love you, of course.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's 6 years old. She's rating Jolene.
Yeah, try to steal my man.
11 Grammy Awards, like I said. When being asked about gay marriage, should it be legal? Dolly said at the time, why can't they be as miserable as us heterosexuals in their marriages?
Hmm.
Yeah, why not? Should they,
She had that good old fashioned Southern spun wisdom that we love to see,
right.
but she had the progressive politics of like a ALC. It was
Yeah,
we're just never gonna see another one of these.
yep. Yeah, she was asked, you're not judging people that are gay or different. And she's like, I got too much work to do to judge people. That's God's work. I can't do God's work too.
Dog, why? I guess when you see something like her and how famous she was,
Yeah,
why are these other country music people so fucking scared? She was bigger than all of you, and she was like, "I am a good person. I stand for good
right,
shit." Like, what the fuck are you afraid of? The Dixie Chicks are still touring. They're around. Like,
right,
fuck them. They don't. If they don't like it, fuck them.
right. Let's see. Dolly, here's a quote. I'm not offended by dumb blonde jokes because I know I'm not dumb. I also know I'm not blonde. She's blonde. She's very blonde.
Oh man.
Yeah, yeah, that she got political, uh, and you would think could have lost something from it.
Right.
Fantastic.
She
Putting
did
what, a
this
million
way
dollars into the
before.
vaccine, for example.
Yes, and she did this way before even the opening up of like music now where it's like, oh, the Beyonce is making country, and
Right,
like she did this shit back when when people was like, no, we just hate black people or whatever. She
right.
was like, yeah, I don't care. I'm not gonna participate in that. Maybe it's just the power of cleavage. Maybe that's what we're learning is like
Mm.
cleavage just makes you not have to submit to our rules.
Like, yeah, it's just funny. You look up to a country singer before you look up to uh our health czar.
Right. That's true.
RFK Jr. What did you see where he's talking about autism, his favorite
Hmm.
topic,
You love
and
that.
it's because he has it,
Hmm.
and he's trying to
Hmm.
find a cure for him.
Hmm.
He's talking about autism, and his phone goes off, and no exaggeration, his ringtone is quack 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 quack. So he finally takes it, goes sorry about that, turns it off, and then keeps talking about autism. I'm like, that's autistic. What you just did. You
What?
acknowledge your phone goes quack quack in the middle in front of 100 reporters.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
I tried to watch Steel Magnolias last night. I got 10 minutes in. Maybe I'll give it another chance. I know it's a fucking classic. Of course, Dolly's in
I
it.
haven't watched that since I was a kid.
Man, movies are goofy back then.
Hmm.
1989, and just like I'm only the first 10 minutes. I know later it's going to be a tearjerker. Julia Roberts is getting married.
All right.
I don't know. It's just goofy. It's almost like it just the whole time you can picture the music in A Color Purple when the white woman can't drive the car and you're supposed to be laughing. It's like
Yeah.
she's a horrible fucking person. This is why are you putting goofy music behind it?
Mm.
That's what it's feeling like so far. But we'll
You
see.
know, my favorite thing to think about with that stuff is that they probably had test screenings without the goofy music and it
Yeah.
just didn't work. And they're like, fuck, man, this
Hmm.
scene is killing us. No one likes this bitch.
Right.
Like, throw some goofy music in there. Why the fuck would that work? Why would that work? That doesn't even make sense. Goofy music over a racist. Okay. Yeah, no, throw the goofy music in there. And then the next screen, everybody's crying and they got all the jokes and they're like, fuck, it's the goofy music.
This guy's good. How do you know your stuff? Well, I'm the person that invented a slow song during much action,
Yeah,
and it
I'm
breaks
that
the
guy.
brain. I'm that guy. I
Yeah.
do that. If
Like
you feel
I
like it,
like at Game Theory, our first episode, we didn't have a studio audience because we thought, who needs to tell people to laugh?
right,
You see something funny, you laugh. If you're at home
right,
and the show's funny, you're gonna laugh on your couch. No, we were wrong. Second show, we had a studio audience. It was immediately a better show. It was
right,
like, I guess people need this. And we didn't cheat. Like, we
right.
didn't tell them, like, you have to laugh at this joke, but just some motherfuckers laughing
Yeah,
made the show better.
I hear you. That makes sense. Did you know there's a black version of Steel Magnolias for real in 2012 on Lifetime TV?
Hmm.
So the original Julia Roberts, Sally Field, Dolly Parton, Shirley MacLaine, Daryl Hannah, Olympia Dukakis. Guess what they all have in common? This all black cast was Queen Latifah, Felicia
Okay.
Rashad, Jill Scott,
Damn.
Alfre Woodard. It follows the same core story as the original movie and play. That
Wow.
on
I
Rotten
didn't know that.
Tomatoes doesn't have the main score, just the people score of 50.
I'm assuming nobody saw it.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, Lifetime movies kind of get lumped into like a one big category. You either watch Lifetime movies or you don't. There's nobody
Right,
really checks in for one Lifetime movie. You know what
right,
I
right.
mean? They don't put
Yeah,
them in theaters. Like, yeah, that's totally off
yeah.
my radar. Shout out to them getting that bread though.
Shout out, shout out. She did a. I'm gonna end the show on this song. I know it already. "Home Sweet Home." Dolly Parton recorded with Motley Crue.
Wow,
Yeah,
small world.
they're lucky. Good for
Hmm.
them. I'm looking right here, as a matter of fact, at my Motley Crue keychain. Oh, it has charms all over, devil symbols. It's fucking badass and cool as fuck. Anyway, thank you, Kyle. That was very exciting. You know what? The At the concert, I noticed it wasn't till the end when I'm looking back that I'm like, you know what? I wasn't really checking out the women. Didn't
Oh
think about it. I
man,
know I
wasted
know I saw
opportunity.
some and I'm like, oh, you're cute, but I wasn't really, it's a Molly Crew concert. What am I doing? Wasn't really
Yeah,
thinking.
but
Yeah.
I thought like that there would be hot ladies there.
I think there were, and I didn't look around enough. But it wasn't
Okay.
all saggy shit.
Yeah. Well, I figured like hot age appropriate women would be into it, and that's part of the charm of going
Right.
to that concert. And they can't all bang Motley Crue, so
Right.
they're
That's
probably
true.
all hopped up on rock and roll, ready to get busy after the thing. But you guys are broing out so hard, having
Yeah.
such a good time enjoying male company. There was no need to check them out. I feel you.
Thank you. Brett Michaels, 63, canceled all his concert for the rest of the year after an emergency surgery that we don't know what it is.
Kidneys, probably. Come
Probably.
on.
I bet it's insulin related.
Yeah.
Yep, canceled all the shows this year. And Rod wrote me after he heard the news and said, "Wow, right after you saw him or some other band." Yeah,
Hmm.
okay, all right.
I
I
had to
see.
play it, I had to do a catch all because I don't know who's in what bands. I don't think that guy is in a band named after him. So I I didn't want to say the wrong band. So I was like, you probably saw him last night. I mean, what, you see three bands? He had to be in one of them.
How many hair metal is there? Jesus Christ.
Still? You guys are still going with this? Okay.
I was listening to Everybody Wants Some by Van Halen, and I don't know if you know this song. Everybody wants some, I want some too. And at the end, what does he say? I just thought it was the funniest fucking thing. I don't think I caught it before. He's like, "I'll pay you for it." Like, what the fuck? Like, that's how the song ends.
Damn.
Like, that's the funniest fucking thing.
I
You,
love when by the way, I know it's a risk every time, but I actually love when artists do stuff like that and leave
yeah,
it in the song. Cause like, it's funny and the song typically up to that point knowing it hasn't been a funny song.
right.
But I'm like, yeah, you left it in there for us, a little treat. Thank you for that. Rap does it all the time. So
Yeah.
shout out to I didn't know rock and roll did it.
Did you see the 49ers owner got caught with a prostitute? No,
I
kind
call them
of.
the 69ers, you know what I'm saying?
He was hoping. The 49ers owner, the football team, obviously.
Hmm.
Him, not the
Hmm.
team, him is worth easily over $500 million.
Hmm.
He was arrested for pulling up to a trailer park to pay $140 for sex. Now, maybe you're thinking, okay, $500 million. What's he doing? Cheaping out 140 at a fucking trailer park? Aren't there more discreet ways to? You don't want to get stuck buying chicken wings.
That's true.
You go, you pay 140. You know that's it. It's an honest transaction. San Francisco principal owner Jed York was arrested after responding to an escort website. It was fake. It was a scam.
Mm.
A fake escort website ad and arranging to meet a woman for, excuse me, for sexual activity in exchange for $140, only to find a human trafficking task force agent waiting at the meeting spot instead. The mugshots are
That's
always funny to me because I don't know, because he has $500 million. Smile. If you don't have much money, don't smile. Don't piss off the
I
judge. But if you have enough money that this is gonna haunt you forever, fucking smile like it's a misunderstanding.
I always do think about that. Like, how do you take a mug shot? What's the right way? Like Tony Romo took one and he tried to kind of smile, but
Yeah.
he was like half blitzed out of his mind.
Right. Right.
It's like I mean it's funny, but I was like there's no right answer because if you look too sad, everybody's like you're gonna lose your job and you know it. If you look too happy, it's
Right.
like does this motherfucker not know he got caught drunk driving and he's gonna lose his job?
Well, when I was robbed at gunpoint, they had me look at the police station, the pictures of however I narrowed it down to, and all these people that have mugshots and are most likely in prison or about to be, they're all smiling, and I
Mhm.
couldn't even guess who the perpetrator was. It's like, oh, because when you did your crime, you weren't smiling. Now nobody can put
Right.
that together. I wonder if they think that through.
Smart.
I don't know.
I wouldn't know. I mean, that's why I don't do crimes really. I'm
Yeah, I
not
don't know how to
prepared.
pose.
Yeah, I'm not prepared for this level of scrutiny.
He went to an Ohio trailer park, was going to pay $140. Yeah, that's it. But he has
And
money. He's a good lawyer.
he
They.
also like try talked her down to 140, the fake
Oh
person,
boy.
which because 140 doesn't sound like a nice round
Right.
number. That sounds like some negotiation happened. I wonder if his billionaire ass was happy, like, ha, that's a $200 blowjob I just got for 140. What an asshole. No tip.
Right.
And
Oh,
then the trailer park owner talked to the press to go, hey, this not a sex trailer park. This just where the police pull him over. Don't
right.
associate my trailer park with this level of trash and criminality from this billionaire.
That's right.
It's like, damn, that's low when the trailer park man got to come out and disavow you.
Do me a favor. Let me know. Do we have a sponsor for this show, this epic
Yes, we do.
episode? Okay.
Today's sponsor for last week on Keith and the Girl is Tom Brady's 7 foot cum ropes. That's
Tom
right.
Brady's. Well, how
Tom,
could the
fellas, are you out there? Your lady is not looking too interested in you, like you're shooting out weak stuff. Well, you know what
weak
helps
stuff?
with that is cardiovascular utility movement. Come.
Oh
And
well,
Tom Brady has 7 foot thick jump ropes for cardiovascular utility movement,
his branding.
or Tom Brady's 7 foot cum ropes, as we like to call them around the office. And you just want to get on there for about 10, 15 minutes and do some jump rope. That's
I got
it.
ever since
Get
Tom
your
Brady
body
made.
moving. You can lose weight,
Oh no.
get your stability and your get your stamina up. Because Tom cares about your health and your lady cares about your health as well. And when she walks in a room and a woman sees Tom Brady's 7 foot cum ropes sitting on the wall, she knows she's in for a good time. So, Tom Brady's 7 foot cum ropes, guys, make sure you
Oh my
sign
God.
up.
I really thought he'd get it ever since he, honest to goodness, made that Tom Brady's good nut juice.
Yeah,
Juice,
okay. Well, I mean, he does get it. That's why he's got Tom
I
Brady's
guess.
huge
All
cocks.
right. We'll see how
There's
many
a
we
lot of
sell. All right.
yeah. Hopefully, we move some units this week.
Right.
Because I hear there's lots of ads for cum ropes out there, competitors, which means there's a market. Okay, people are looking for cum ropes, and fellas, Tom Brady's got them.
Oh my goodness.
Gigantic, thick,
Right. No, I follow
7 foot
that. Well, again, we'll just see.
cum
We'll
ropes.
see what we sell. What's a minimum range we can go over? Those are always fun.
Minimum wage. Well, here's one that I think is not really minimum wage, but it's kind of interesting
Okay.
for you
Okay.
specifically.
All right. What I do?
This is from Reddit. It's not even an article.
I didn't do shit.
PSA: do
Okay.
not eat at the men's club on Tavola.
Oh my God. Yeah, that might concern me. Well, here's the thing. We didn't.
Those strippers might want to be careful. They ate a
Right.
lot of wings.
Right. That's why they have to get it to go. Like, don't eat this shit. They really do.
Throw it in.
Repurpose them.
We just put them back in the bin of rings, and then we serve them again to the next
I
customer.
go, these wings aren't hot. They're like, well, we didn't expect you to eat them.
Right, sir. We just need to move the wings. You've had these wings for 5 years. The head chef Ruben is the most disgusting chef I have ever worked under. For one of his couples night specials, he used tortillas that expired 2 years ago.
Oh, oh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Couple night special. You hate to see that. And they included a picture as proof of the expiration date.
Okay.
So
Goddamn.
this person was in that kitchen apparently.
Yeah.
If you're familiar with the breakfast buffet on the weekends, I didn't know they had a breakfast buffet.
I did see something about a buffet, free lunch or something.
Yeah, free
Maybe
lunch,
same thing, I
2 drink
guess.
minimum,
Yeah.
12 lap dances, sort of 17 orders of wings.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Right. No, they save everything Saturday night besides the eggs and biscuits and serve it again 6 days later next Friday. Yep. They're serving our community week old grits every Friday.
I didn't think of that.
Okay, but can we calm down on community? They're not serving the community. It's like IHOP.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Serving one specific demographic of bird. Okay.
And they don't get the word community.
Yeah. They acting like kids are eating at the breakfast buffet.
Yeah.
This place is rolling in money and they save $1 worth of grits for a week. What the fuck? When I called the chef out on serving food that expired in 2019, he said, it's fine. They were in the freezer. The freezer at the club does not work worth a damn. Food is constantly getting into the mid 40s, so it thaws out, is soft to the touch. This is a known issue, yet nothing is done about it. I guarantee you there is something in there molding right now. One day, Chef Ruben asked me why I don't toss the calamari in buttermilk before I bread and fry it. I told him, because all of our buttermilk expired 8 months ago. His response, he made fun of me for not wanting to use buttermilk that expired 8 months ago and use that buttermilk for the calamari the rest of the week.
Hey, it's just a suggestion. I hope this isn't bothering anybody that's a listener, right? They should be like, I tell Keith, why you care about expiration dates?
That's what I'm saying. I also like,
Trick.
is he like buttermilk cum spoiled? How can it get worse?
Right. It only gets lumpier and better.
Yeah. You can't drink it anyway. You got to cook it.
How can you can't smell it? No, it smells like shit. Him
and the other chef got mad at me for throwing away moldy potatoes, insisting they were perfectly fine to serve because they get deep fried. Anyone that ordered a Roman orgy during the spring of 2021 got served molded food. They switched to using fresh potatoes instead of molded frozen potatoes only after I threw out all the bad frozen potatoes and forced their hand. They it sounds like you should have got fired. You were not a team player.
You know what? Kyle may have ate one of those wings, and looking back, we did mention this. He did a fart that lit up the neighborhood in such a way I had to put an air freshener up his asshole. I bet it's from the chicken wing.
Mm-hmm. He's probably green around the gills. I watched Chef Ruben drop one of the $40 racks of lamb on a dirty floor, then pick it up, throw it on the grill for a couple seconds, then plate it and serve it to a customer.
Okay.
We do love our barbecue. Literally every single bartender and waitress that worked there before I joined them told me I don't eat our food because I've gotten sick from it so many times. Everything I'm writing about is a known issue. That's in all caps. Everyone from the management to the food runners knows there's certain dishes you just don't order while you're on the clock because you'll get sick from it. I personally threw out over 130 pounds of moldy, expired food while I worked there. Stuff that was getting served every day. Stuff chef asked me if I had seen it because he couldn't find it. Stuff like those tortillas that expired 2 years ago.
Jesus.
And there's
Jeez.
more. This goes on for a while, but there's more evidence. He has a block of moldy cheese.
Uh,
Linked to that. They have the base for like a soup that is also expired and got like dirty stuff on it. They got prep food sitting on the dirty floor in the back of the walk-in. Like this is not what I would call good, guys.
well, we
I
didn't
would
say
say
we're a
this.
gentleman's club. That's down the street. We're the men's
Yeah,
club.
right. You a man? Then you
Right.
should eat some moldy cheese with your bitch ass. Okay. Grow a pair.
Oh yeah, this guy has links and everything.
Yeah, this dude, he really went, he really went there. Okay. The fancy French pork chops on that menu are revolting. They don't sell often, so I continually ran into issues with their stock. I'd open the package and smell would be so revolting I'd have to 86 them. Imagine raw fish sitting in the trunk of your car for a week during a North Carolina summer. That's about how these pork chops smelled about 50% of the time I open one up. Never order one there. Mm-mm-mm.
The place is fucking disgusting, it ends with, and I wouldn't buy my worst enemy food there. Please, for your own safety, do not ever eat their food.
Thank God you guys didn't eat the wings then,
Oh my
other than
God.
Kyle. Could have been so much worse for you guys. You guys would have never made it back home.
Oh,
Rick's wife
lordy,
gave you one
lordy.
job.
That's crazy. Well, good to know. Good to
All
know.
right, let's go to a more traditional one, guys. Fast food employee admits shooting at customer during a St. Louis dispute.
Don't admit it. Don't admit it. You don't get bonus for admitting it. They know.
Hemda said this so long ago, and she's just forever been proven right. But all these people think they're right.
Yeah.
They wait for the cops to get there, and they just tell them the crime, like it's not a crime.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. They couldn't decide what soda they wanted, and
right?
I'm stuck behind. So he stabbed him.
Yeah, he
Where
asked
are
for
you
extra
taking
ice.
me?
Right? Whoa! You said if I would just explain it to you.
How many sauces do you guess, officer? How many sauces you get per meal? Two.
Right.
Right.
So
Right.
you know
So I shot him.
what the fuck am I in trouble for?
Right.
A convicted felon on Wednesday admitted exchanging gunfire with a customer at St. Louis fast food restaurant where he worked. Tony Robinson, 28. Isn't that the name of the motivational speaker? Tony
Yeah, it
Robinson?
is.
Okay.
Robbins. Tony Robbins.
Oh, Robbins.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Tony Robinson, no relation. 28. Pleaded guilty as U.S. District Court in St. Louis to one count of being a felon in possession of a firearm. He admitted that on December 17, 2025, he got into an argument with a customer of the fast food restaurant where he was working. After a manager intervened, Robinson walked away from the drive-thru window and put his headset on the counter. The customer was standing outside, looking through the window of the dining room. Robinson then walked outside with a hand in his pocket. The customer's like, "What? You got my sauces?
Where'd you put them in your pocket? But maybe you had to sneak them out. Thank you.
Thank you.
This worked out.
This apparently this is a gun."
You know what? I kind of knew it. I kind of knew it was a gun.
Looking back, when I said bring your bitch ass outside, then I probably should have thought you were coming out to fight.
I thought you were going to be the bigger person. Hand me sauces.
Right.
We
The
forgive each
customer
other.
backed up and opened fire. So the customer was ready for the smoke too.
Yeah.
Robinson pulled a gun from his pocket and returned fire. Both men continued shooting as they fled. The customer ran away, and Robinson went back inside before firing through the window of the restaurant's dining room. Oh, damn. Shout out to anyone eating inside,
Yeah.
drive-through area, Like, what the fuck, bro? Robinson ran from the restaurant into a nearby church and hid his gun in a stairwell. When the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department officers found Robinson, he initially lied and said he threw his gun in the sewer. Officers found his gun, a .45 caliber Glock pistol, You went to the gun range. Is that a big gun?
It's not insane. It's probably your average.
Okay. Police interviewed the customer who also said he was acting in self-defense. Officers found four 45 caliber cartridge casings and a 9 millimeter casing.
Jeez.
There were bullet holes in the windshield and the hood of the customer's car in the restaurant window. And the restaurant window. Robinson is scheduled for sentence in November 19th. He faces up to 15 years in prison.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Say you didn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, self-defense is interesting because it sounds like the customer shot first,
Right.
but his real problem is he's a felon that's not supposed to have a gun. So he going to jail.
Yeah.
Like they didn't even really mention murder, attempted murder, assault. They were just like, he ain't supposed to even have a gun, which is an oxymoron. You work in a fast food place, you kind of need a gun.
I hope he at least took a dessert on the way out because
I hope
that
so.
job's done.
That the job is like, honestly, he could come back after killing somebody.
Can I
But
finish the schedule?
he took apple pies. And we have a zero tolerance policy on
That's right.
taking apple pies. But that's minimum rage, guys, for this week.
All right. Well, let's get to the shows.
All right, lots of shows this week. Okay. 3993 to 3998.
Okay.
There were no dogs episodes, and of course, we don't talk about last week because we already know it's great.
That was great.
But it's like, oops, all dogs. Like when you get that cereal,
Yeah.
that's nothing but marshmallows. Like that's how this week of shows went. So, but let's start at the beginning with Robert Alvarez. 3993, The Psychic and the Poltergeist with Robert Alvarez.
Mm-hmm.
I love to hear that you gave the audio a chance and cleaned it up and stuff because I know you could have. I know you don't like, when it's not too good or when it's bad.
Yeah. So did you notice hearing it what I did that I sometimes I'd go back to the original audio because you do have to hear him banging around like a fucking pinball machine while I'm trying to record him. But at the same time, in general, you don't have to hear him shuffle or the air conditioner.
Yeah, no, I could tell the audio had been I don't know, smoothed out a bit in certain places. But yeah, not enough that it lost that.
That's good.
What you're talking about. But
yeah, I tried to make art.
Yeah, I did. That one I did listen to some of the Robert Alvarez stuff just because I was like, yeah, what did he do with the audio? Because we did talk about it.
Right.
The story from the book about your dad. I know you had told me about it on the last week about how he was making all this noise.
Yeah.
But hearing the story like read from the book, did you just take a clip from your audiobook or you read that again?
I read it live.
Huh. You did really good. That
Thank
was real good reading, man.
Thank you.
I thought it was from the audiobook. It was so good.
All right, I'll take it.
But yeah, god damn, your dad is crazy. But I love that it gave you insight into Robert's roommate because I see it now. Like
he wanted the attention.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Karen's thing is the laugh in the background of everything I record in here. But people love Karen's laugh. So it just is additive. Like,
well, she's not taking a hammer and banging shit around. Like, I must do the dishes now.
Right.
Like, we have a dishwasher, honey.
She's not laughing at stuff like, yeah, so my mom died. I'm in the room too.
Timestamp.
Yeah, exactly.
Watermark.
So,
yeah.
He's not here alone. But yeah, that really did give insight. And in hindsight, I'll go back and go, yeah, something was up with that roommate if they're still together.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Jeremy story, as you elaborated on like the book stuff and then something about taking someone's paintings from their house or something.
See, a listener visited him. Mm-hmm. They weren't fucking or anything, but visited and stayed there. Then she, I guess, and next thing you know, he has her panties. No way she gave it to him.
Oh my god! Yeah.
So was it left behind and never returned? That's best case. Was it snuck out? That's what it sounds like.
And that is why I always ask if someone's an asshole, guys. Because you just never know, man. Yeah. It might be a 1% chance, but man, these stories.
Newsy reminded me. I forgot. I'm like, I think it was we didn't talk to him again because he deliberately gave this book that he knew we didn't want people to have out. But then I remembered, I was reminded of the other things, the underwear, the he knew that me and him weren't broken up. We're broken up, but we're not
Mhm.
talking about it. He would want to be the guy in the know and DM people what's going on.
Yeah,
Just a
huge
little too much.
violation.
Just a little too much.
Yep, some people just can't be close to the limelight. They don't know how to
Mm-hmm.
play the game.
Mm-hmm.
Laura in Charlotte, her letter, loved it. Would you really go on a date with her? You were joking, like we should, like how
Well,
that works.
I'm not, I don't want to confuse things. I'm not
Mhm.
confuse anyone. I'm not expecting anything, but I did ask if she wants to go to Carowinds, and I am serious about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
She's selling an e-bike I saw online. I was always thinking of getting an e-bike. They're not too expensive, especially if it's used. What are you asking for it? She's like, I'll just give you the e-bike. As for Carowinds, what if I'm a psycho? Wouldn't you want to vet me first? Now,
Right.
does
That's a
that
good
mean a
point.
phone call? Because I said, honestly, to me, what's the difference between lunch and Carowinds? If anything, Carowinds has more to distract us.
That's true.
So I don't know how you vet somebody without actually doing it. I guess, again, a phone call. But anyways, yes, I was serious that she
I
seems
honestly
cool
feel
and it'd
like
be cool to go out.
her asking, "What if I'm a psycho?" is a good enough vet. That's
Yeah,
it.
psychos don't say that.
Psychos never ask, "What if I'm crazy?"
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they don't even think about it.
They ask after they do something crazy, like they like cut their own face, and then they be like, "What if I'm crazy?" You like,
Right.
"Oh yeah, that's a good question. I should have asked that long ago." But
Yeah,
they don't bring it up themselves
right.
first.
And what if you are? I'll figure out how to get back home through a ride
Yeah,
share.
there's
Yeah.
plenty of seats on a motherfucking roller coaster.
Yeah.
We don't gotta be next to each other. Just because you crazy don't mean we can't enjoy motherfucking Thunder Road
That's right.
separately.
That's right. I told my friend Joe, who I play Madden with, I go, and I might be going to Carowinds with this chick that seems cool, and an e-bike. What a last couple of weeks. And he goes, yeah, man, you got to stop winning. The boys' weekend, that chick
Mhm,
that came over, you made a field goal that one time,
mhm.
and now you get an e-bike and going to a theme park. The rest of your life is going to be tough.
Yeah. Two other things I'd be worried about. What if one of y'all ghosts the other? Like y'all don't even show up. That would trigger everything back to zero. Y'all gotta both be there.
Right. When we say we're meeting at a ride at a time, you be at that time.
Yeah, y'all got like it's too much trauma to be fucking around, man. Don't be 5 minutes late without texting.
That's right.
And then the second thing is, what if it's just Liz in a wig? With that, with that, if she showed up.
Well, I've seen pictures online.
Okay,
I
okay.
have a clue.
This is her way back in. She didn't admit she was wrong, but she was like, you know what? Actually, I
Right.
miss him.
I didn't know there's going to be fast passes.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go to Carowinds the whole time. Why'd I leave?
Right.
Um, could you date a Ravens fan though?
Yeah, because you know what? As again, this Laura, I'm not talking Dayton
Mhm.
at
Right,
this moment.
but if it went
It's
spectacular
right.
somehow,
You're thinking right in an alternate universe.
yeah,
Could
don't even have to be Laura. Just a Ravens
right,
fan.
right.
You're a Steelers fan.
Yes, it
That's
doesn't
kind of
bother.
close.
As long as assuming if we see a game and Steelers are playing Ravens, hopefully like me fake talking shit doesn't ruin the time for you. We can both talk shit.
Okay.
I think
All
that
right.
that would be fun.
All right. Those are really my
But some
questions for
people get
this.
nervous about jinxes and whatever. It's like, then can we watch this game together even? You know.
Right. Yeah. I mean, Liz was famously nervous about the jinxes.
Yes.
She's so smart
I
and
couldn't
so
even root for the
studious.
Panthers.
I
I
know.
had to you just think good things. You can't even put it out there because it jinxed them. Like they can hear me through the TV. First of all, so many people around the world are jinxing things in opposite and different ways. That I don't think is it like voting? I don't know if it matters.
Yeah,
Is that
Liz
what I
is so
sound like? I
smart.
don't know.
Liz is so smart that it made me scared that like, should I be in the jinxes? I'm not in the
Right.
jinxes.
Right.
I think jinxes are that's ridiculous.
Right.
But then she's like, no, if Keith does this, we're gonna lose. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe that's why she left. She couldn't
That makes
handle
sense.
the
Now we're getting somewhere.
yeah, you were so chaotic with the energy around the Panthers. She was like, I
Yeah.
can't even. This is fucking up Bryce Young somehow. I don't know how, but it is.
When we're at the game in real life, apparently she can
Mhm.
bang the fucking seed on third down so the other team
Right.
can't hear it. But when you're at home, you have to shut the fuck up
Yeah.
or you'll
They can feel
jinx it.
the energy through the
Right.
screen. They
Right.
can feel the nerves. No more questions on this episode.
Okay.
Let's go to the next one. 3994 Prayers for the Melancholy with Sharam and Heather, or Sharam and Heather,
Sharam, yeah.
Robert Alvarez, Brother Love, Captain Heller, and Newsy.
Yes.
Ouija board people that saw the portals, how is that not your entire fucking life?
Yeah. And how about a follow up to me? Is it too creepy to remember?
Yeah.
Two
You saw,
listeners said, unless they're just being goofballs, but you got to imagine, there's no one's queer as folk. Um, yeah. How about a little follow up on you found portals to the other realm?
you found portals to the other realm.
Yes, I did. Now I have
There
to
are
go pick up the
four
kids.
seasons of Stranger Things about this. People are very interested in what's going on in the other realm. How the fuck you just gonna casually toss that out and keep paying your rent? Doesn't make any sense. That you now become a scientist in the realm of studying other realms,
What did
man.
you
What
do?
the
You saw a
fuck?
portal and you just stared at it like a dink?
Yeah. Huh. Portal to another dimension.
Hmm.
Anyway, gotta go to lunch.
No,
Fuck
you
out of
throw
here.
a pencil in there minimum.
You wonder why I don't believe y'all.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize this till you brought it up.
Hmm.
I haven't played New York Times games since Liz left.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
It's like she broke up with me too. I don't know. Maybe I was just playing them for Liz. I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to cancel it. I keep paying $5 a month. I don't know why. I don't go in there. I don't care no more.
Right.
I don't want to see a reminder on my crossword that she's 10 times faster than me.
I am caring less about the two games I play, Connections and Wordle. And Wordle, I think the other day I got like two greens and a yellow in the first play, and then I'm like, close enough.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Look
Have
what
a
I
good
just
one.
did.
I
Yeah.
would have figured it out.
Obviously, I would have. Done. Somebody told me the other day they ran into Liz, and I go, "Oh yeah," and they go, "Yeah," and she looks real dead behind the eyes, and I went, "Oh,
Oh yeah,
that's
thank
sweet."
you. Very kind. Even if she didn't, that's kind of you.
Yeah.
You know, if I run into her, I'll definitely say she's dead behind the eyes. I got
Thank you.
buddy.
Thank you.
Not wanting to be black in Madden. I do feel like that's
Even
not
the way you
racist.
say it.
Yeah, I feel like it's not racist though. Because then people people say there's digital blackface now. And I'm like, I don't even understand digital blackface, but people get mad if you just use like memes and shit with black people. I was like, we make the best memes and gifs. Like
Right.
that's not fair. They know if you're white, you can't use it in a reply. So maybe I'm a wrong person to police this behavior, but I feel like not wanting to be black in Madden is not racist unless
Thank
you
you.
are black. Or something like
Then that's
like that would be
strange. Right.
weird.
Right. No, again, they start me off black, and somehow I feel like that's stolen valor, and I would like the character to look more like me. Period. And
Right.
it's always just this little fake conundrum I go through.
But it is funny though, because you're allowed to be fake in other areas. So you won't
Yeah.
be black, but you will be a 97 speed or whatever.
Right. Right.
It'd be funny if you had to put like your real you in there and shit and be like, no, I'm a 23 speed. I definitely get hurt.
You download the Madden exercise app, and it has you do some laps and push-ups, and it can tell your heartbeat. And he's like, "All right, here's you couch
Yeah,
potato
you're a
motherfucker."
lineman. Okay, let's just be honest with ourselves. You're gonna be on the offensive line a lot, buddy.
And the announcers keep bringing you up in such a way, like, I don't know how this animal got out here, but oh boy, here he goes,
Coach
Rudy,
is
Rudy.
putting Mally in the game. Oh boy.
Oh, that's a look at that. His shirt number is 0. That's a thing a Mally would do. All right, snap back to pass.
God, that would be so fun if there was a game where you had to make yourself. It had to be real. And then we all had to go online and play against each other. You know what I mean? Like you make a basketball game, but like your dribbles, like if it could go up to 100, it's like, no, your dribble handle is a 5. You work in accounting 40 hours a week. You don't got time to be working on your handle. And then we all play terrible computer simulated basketball against each other's avatars. That would be fucking awesome.
We sweat in real life somehow.
Yeah. Like if the golf game made you have to be like, it was like, come on.
Right.
You're not hitting holes in ones every time. Come on. Right. They ain't making any fucking sense. You're going to be doing a lot of walking in virtual golf. Oh, man. Daylight savings time.
I'll mention this, by the way. Speaking of
Mhm.
games, I got the foosball table, doubles as a poker table, at just in
Wait,
time after the boys
this
left.
this is a printout of the foosball
Yeah, I
table,
couldn't bring the whole foosball table to the camera.
but you could have took a picture of the foosball
I don't have
table.
my phone's off. I'm a
Oh,
gentleman.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just funny. You
Well,
put up, it's
I
like a diagram of it.
it does- it almost looks fake.
You're right. It's, it's in black. It is in grayscale too. If y'all aren't watching the video,
Yeah.
that's why it's funny. It's a grayscale picture of
I just
foosball
wanted to
table. I'm
make
like,
sure I mentioned it. But life is
it's-
good. We got this ready for the first for the boys to come over next year.
yeah. Oh man, when Poison comes to town,
That's right.
that's one of them, and
The
they'll be
When we
yeah.
recorded the boys shows.
Mhm.
Well, you know what? We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to it. But listen, next year, Poison, Winger,
Yes.
and Aerosmith.
Those are all good legit.
Then boom, that's a concert.
All
That's a
right.
trip. Back to the men's club. Time to eat some spoiled food.
It all doesn't have to be a tradition.
Yeah. um, and oh yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it's a problem not wanting to be black in Madden unless you do it for other games like Tomb Raider or something. Like if you're like, I
Yeah.
can't
Right.
like those guys are the real losers. The people that get mad that games like star women and shit. You know,
Right.
I won't play the new God of War. You're only gonna be killing people as a woman. Like, all right,
Right.
that now you have a problem.
It's weird if you hack the game somehow to put on your own skin, your own literal
Yeah,
skin.
yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, but I can't have huge titties and kill people.
Right.
I'm so straight.
Mhm.
Although how do you turn the ball setting up? I have huge balls. Daylight savings time is gonna have kids catching the bus in the dark if Donald Trump goes through with
Yeah.
this shit. So
And,
ridiculous.
and just throwing out dumb shit like seasonal depression, like he believes in that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Of course it's real,
Right.
but that he believes in that is weird. Uh yeah, it'll be better for when kids get off of school. Why? It's an hour difference, like 3 or 4 p.m. What would change?
Yes.
It's
It
safer
sounds
for
like
them. Yeah.
it sounds like he honest to God went to like a AI, a
I think
chatbot
so
and was
too. I
like,
thought that too.
Yeah. Cause like those are reasons he would never think of because he's
Right.
not human and has no empathy.
Right.
So he's just like to make people think I want daylight savings time and not the Epstein files.
Right. And thank him for their attention in this matter and rate it the way I would, meaning randomly capitalize words that don't need it.
There you go. It's probably that lady that sent it out, that woman that Natalie Harp or whatever, the woman that be on the planes with him that everyone's been
Oh,
talking
yes.
about.
Yeah.
She probably sent that shit
Right.
out. He don't even be saying it.
No.
She's just between dick sucks. Like, all right, here we go. That was it for this one. Let's get to these boys.
All
These
right.
dogs.
Well, I'll tell you the second to jump ahead. Out of 4, Blaine did one solo first. Out of 4, the third episode, I was sure that I lost. I was
The strip
positive
club.
that I lost it because and completely my fault. Don't mishear this,
Mhm.
but Rick wanted his guitar parts from each show, the introduction of each show. I ended up overrating one of the files.
Oh,
Now, spoiler, you heard it. We found it.
yeah. So we
have
know
it.
it happened, but that's still scary.
Oh man, that was scary as fuck. That was scary as fuck. At one point, I was using ChatGPT to help me try to find it, and it was really not looking good. And at one point, I said, "Hey, what's the fastest way to kill myself?" And that really changed the
Okay.
the topic back and forth. I'm like, I'm just kidding. It's frustrating. Yes, I understand that, of course. Okay,
But
now let's
his
get back to the
suicide
files.
hotline.
Right.
And, please don't.
But coincidentally, that episode, and it is a coincidence, just stopped recording on Audacity on its own. Don't know why. That's why it's kind of abrupt at the end.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
I
we're like,
thought you were
okay,
doing some artistic like marriage shit. Like the conversation just kept going. You guys,
Right.
the dogs are fucking back. Okay, that makes way more sense.
it would have been a goodbye, but the thought was done, and I'm like, okay, we'll just do it there and take a break. So I saved it 2 or 3 times. Like even Rick left for a second, came back. He was nervous it was
Mm.
gone. I'm like, look, I'll even save it again just in case. So because of that, I had extra backup, and we found the show.
Whew.
And
Well,
I
I'm
told
glad it worked
ChatGPT, it
out.
worked out so well. I think ChatGPT said. I ended up finding it. Thanks again. Excellent. I'm really glad you found it. And sorry again for making the process more confusing than it needed to be. It's all right.
Yeah, whatever,
ChatGPT
ChatGPT.
is like, sorry, I made it more confusing.
Yeah, exactly. They don't care. Another family going without.
But Keith has
Um,
this file. And
mhm.
look at this. Now, this is a picture. I didn't have splitters for the microphones. So I didn't have like X into, male going into two female. But
Mhm.
they sold vice versa. So then I'm buying all these extra attachments or whatever, at Guitar Center. Before this, because I wouldn't get this $30 cords that I need from Amazon in time, I had to go in person to Guitar Center, $150.
Woo! Oh Lord.
And I seriously said, I wasn't trying to be funny necessarily, but they go, and $150. I go, Jesus Christ. I go, how much are these? This guy, this is 43, this is 27, this is 63. I'm like, holy fuck. All right, I'll be seeing you soon. But I took them,
Yeah.
repackaged them, everything was
What's the
fine.
you're like as you're buying it, what's the return policy?
Yeah, yeah, I did. I'm like, how many
Yeah.
days do I got? Because you'll be seeing me soon. Maybe
Let's
leave the
just be
tab
honest with each
open.
other, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a reason the box I'm getting already has been opened. Okay. No one's paying 150 for this shit right now.
And then after the boys were recorded, I went to record an episode. I turned my mixer on. This high pitched whine that keeps changing. I was going to record with Rod, in fact, the other day. And this high pitched whine just kept happening. Then I'd unplug everything, turn it on by itself, no noise. Then a whine starts again. Then the mute button isn't working. I'm like, ah. So I went back to Guitar Center, took back $150 in cords, got a $200 mixer. My mixer, brand new, basically only $50.
Hey,
See
that's
what I'm
key,
saying?
man.
Yeah.
And I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the old mixer in the background on the couch?
Yes, it is.
Are you gonna take it out and office space it or something? Why are you keeping it?
I don't know why I'm keeping it. I don't know. Because what's
Put
in
it
the,
in the put it in the box for the new one and send that back. Free mixer.
I thought of that. I think it's too just dusty.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'd look at a code on the back or
Yeah, they
something.
figure it
But
out.
that's
I'm
me
sure
just
they.
banging it. I don't care
Yeah,
anymore.
they've had enough of these.
They probably figured it out. But
Yeah,
they do take back. Maybe I get. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I don't mind. I
yeah,
wouldn't fuck a stranger, but I wouldn't mind fucking Guitar Center.
yeah. I mean, they're a big company. They got insurance. They'll
Yeah,
probably
they're fine.
figure it out.
They're fine. You don't charge
Um,
$150 for chords and expect to be taken seriously.
that is the worst feeling, man, when the mixer don't work. Cause I mean, I'm not a goddamn engineer. Like I
Right?
can fuck with some knobs and shit, but like soldering and
No,
screwing it apart, like it's
yes,
over.
it's over.
Um, Now I will say, like, I did know, and I almost felt bad, but I didn't want to ruin your weekend. But
Hmm.
as I was listening to these podcasts, I was like, oh, he doesn't even know he's overloading this mixer. Like,
Hmm.
these guys are podcasting way too hard.
Yeah,
Like,
we went pretty hard. They couldn't take all that joy.
yeah, it was like I'm like, you guys are riffing, you're chiming in, you got inside jokes, you got callbacks. Like, does the mixer's probably sparking over there with those fucking mics cords
Hmm.
coming out of it? And
Yeah,
yeah, I said this is, and I tried to. I was even, you were like, you want to do this on Monday, the recap. And I was like, I don't. I think it needs another
yeah.
day
Put
to
it in the
cool off.
freezer for now. Yeah,
Yeah, like put it in a 40-degree freezer like the men's club, and see if it can maybe like cool down a little bit. And we even tried to do it, and boom, it was whining and shit. I was like, yes,
yeah.
that mixer's
Sweating.
dead.
Yeah, when we recorded, we should have, as we're recording, dumped rice on it every so often.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. That's a smart move. That's what I hear.
fuck that up.
3995 Boys Weekend, the pool in all
Look,
caps with Blaine. Let me
yes.
just ask now, because I
Uh-huh.
know it means something. What's up with the all caps this week?
Just being dramatic.
Okay. All
The
right.
pool, and then once we were there, Kara wins. The gun
Okay.
range. The strip club. But
That's how I was
the
hearing
pull, I
it.
wanted to be like a horror movie, and then I just went with it.
That's how I was hearing it.
Okay, excellent.
Not the horror movie part, but the first voice she did.
The pull.
Yeah, almost
Yeah.
like Monday, 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 like
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
Very rock and
that's
roll.
good too. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm looking at some of these comments from the different shows of with the
Hmm.
boys. Banger of an episode. Can we get a boys weekend annual outing? I didn't
Mm.
like this episode. Oh, that's sad. I loved it. Oh, they got
Oh,
me.
I love a good fake out.
They got me. Liz's daughter would do that. Mom, I don't like you. And she's like, yeah, it's the 18th time you said this today. Okay. I love
Get
you.
the,
Yeah, okay.
I get the joke.
I get
She's
it. You
gonna
don't
miss
like me.
that. She's gonna miss that one day.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh my God, the coffee and tattoo story is so funny. It kept getting better. Kyle's the best, says Laura.
Hmm.
Um, Great episode. The Fury, the roller coaster is legit, and it sucks that Carowinds was closed. Looking forward to the next one, the next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that the well, we'll get to the fucking coffee thing. I love
Hmm.
this episode. It's another one, part way through. Again, just different episodes. Aces 10 plus episode. Um, is this all the show's gonna be now? Hope so. Blaine rules.
Ha!
So glad Keith is healing with his buddies. I
Oh
really
man.
love these episodes, says Steph-tastic. Those are good burgers. Just going off a picture. Waiter, they said. I love Boys Weekend. So glad y'all did this. I didn't think men get the permission to do this sort of thing as much as women do. So glad y'all bucked the system and took care of yourselves. That's right.
Let me tell
Um,
you how fun these men were, guys. They
yep.
weren't even checking out chicks at the concert.
That's
That's how
right.
much fun they were having.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the girls, 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 even.
Mm-hmm.
Newsy said, LOL, I'm loving old man Keith missing out on all the millennial boys jokes. It sounds like a great time was happening. Old man Keith. I
Oh
didn't know
man.
6 foot ropes in the fuckler. Come on now.
Yeah, come on. Coffee in a tattoo parlor. That's that. Is that millennial stuff, Newsy? Is that what you guys are doing over there?
Come on now.
That's not millennial. That's just common sense. It's hot outside.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Blaine was great. Blaine was fantastic.
yeah, I was gonna ask, was he an asshole? But
He was not. He
just
was
for
not. I'll tell you
posterity's
who
sake.
is as we go, but no.
Oh yeah. I think I got some clues coming. I love Blaze stock shortcut.
Yes.
Always giving us advice, always serving advice to the masses. We
Mm-hmm.
can all get rich together. Um, but yeah, we always hear about these Congress people making out like bandits, and
Yeah.
seems like a smart strategy to just follow them. So I got to open up one of these trading accounts and get in on some
Mm-hmm.
of this blame business.
Yeah. Yeah, the world's burning, but we can cook a s'more. I didn't know where I was going with that.
Yeah. You know what? That was actually pretty clever. You
Okay,
should
thank
put
you.
that on a t-shirt.
Thank you.
Uh, title of the episode: Shake Shack Minimum Rage.
Great.
Love me some Minimum Rage. Love me hearing people react to it because we know the rules. We've done our work.
Mm-hmm.
Blaine wasn't shocked. He wasn't surprised.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, yeah, of course. They killing people up in Shake Shack these days. They throwing hot water on people at Burger King. This is what happens, and I'm glad you're spreading the gospel from behind the paywall because they don't need to. It can't like that's the only limit to our minimum wages that's normally behind the paywall.
Right.
So it's good to get it out front sometimes.
To
Like,
remind
hey,
people, well, here's what's out there.
the epidemic hasn't stopped. Okay.
Right. Guy we worked at a Shake Shack, calls in sick, comes in later to rob the place, shows up to work 2 days later to get arrested. That's great.
I just
It's not me. I know
just
it's you.
Right.
I'm sick, right? I'm at home. So
like as you're getting robbed, you have to pretend like
yeah, who could
like
this be?
everyone's looking at each other like it's him.
Right.
Yeah, no, sir. I'm scared. I'm going to get in a walk in. You gonna use your code to get into the
Right.
safe, or you gonna use mine?
I don't think we're gonna be able to switch shifts after all. Not you.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
I wonder if they knew when he called in. He's like, I'm sick. They're like, we're getting robbed tonight. Yeah, he's
Right.
been talking about it for weeks. Yeah, he says it's a perfect plan. Put the money in the register, unlock it. But yeah, then showing up to work. He should have went no contact with his job. Is what you do, guys. It's the best way. That's what I hear from Liz. Go no contact.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe Liz works for Big Foosball.
Mm.
She got you to buy a table her job was
Oh,
done
oh,
just like the wings with the strippers.
oh my goodness. That one makes sense. But
Yeah,
it's a lot of work to sell these foosball tables, though.
it's a lot of work. How many? Think about it. How often you see a foosball table in somebody's house,
You
right?
don't. You really don't.
You don't. You probably would need to start a relationship with them, have them move, even like be with them for a year or two,
Yeah.
like really tell them I love you every day.
Right.
Then to get them to buy a foosball table, that's not a purchase you make on a whim key,
And it seemed the different places we would go to happen to have foosball tables. Even
right?
like South End, where you see concerts, just in the middle, cemented into the ground, is a foosball table. Like, oh, interesting, interesting. Am I into? Because you can't be with me and just go, all right. First of all, this is a good blue chip. This guy buys games.
Yeah, yeah.
All
She
right.
was stalking you out the whole
Yeah,
time. Like, okay, I can talk him into a foosball table.
I could
I
do
know
that.
what to
I'll just
do.
do. I can't just go. Do you want to buy a foosball table? Because that would be weird.
Right.
He'd be
That would
on to
be
that.
weird.
So I'll just keep blah blah blah. Yeah.
When you bought it, her face probably went slack as soon as it was unwrapped. Like as soon as it made it past 90 days in your
Yeah.
house, she was like, dude.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Looking
And
back,
then
there
when I'm
were
like, "Do you want to play foosball?" And she probably felt bad. Like, you know
mhm,
what I mean? It's like I
yeah,
can't.
this poor sucker.
Yeah, I feel bad about that. I had to do that to you, but I have to make a living. I have a
Come
daughter.
on. The commission on these foosball tables
You
is
wouldn't believe it,
astronomical. It's
especially based
crazy.
on what you paid.
It's more
You'd
than
be
the foosball
surprised.
table.
That's right.
That's how rare we sell these
Right.
guys. Looking back, I know a couple times we went out to eat and she would take a phone call and she'd be
Hmm.
like, "Oh, I'm trying to get him to buy a table. No, give me more time.
Yeah.
He's almost there." And I was like, "What is she talking
Yeah.
about?"
If they need a table. It must be an inside thing. Yeah.
Yeah, the caller ID did say big foos,
Right.
so should have known.
Who's the foos now?
Does the steak review after the Bus Boys review hurt the credibility of the steak review to the listener? You think?
I hear what you're saying. Well, as a listener, for you, I think we were very clear that we're not recommending Busboys.
You were
We're
very
only saying it's
clear,
fucking awesome.
just like your steaks.
Which, God damn it. Did you see any of Busboys? You just know not
I
to.
refuse. I
You refuse.
refuse.
Right, right.
The worst case scenario is that it's good, and I'm like, I guess I hate Theo Vaughn a little less than I did
Right.
before. And then the worst case scenario is I waste my time watching this shit, and I go, Keith and Blaine were so hyped up on friendship. There's like a friendship curve to this grade. There's no positive for me watching this.
There's you would know within 10 minutes if you're like, I think I'm gonna fucking watch this. You would know without
Yeah.
question, probably 5 minutes. I don't know, it's just the goofiest fucking thing. And I don't like almost any of those comedies with
Right.
big enough stars that are on TV that go straight to TV are shitty. I don't know why
Right.
this one's special because it's so bad. I'm not normally one of those guys like it's so bad it's good, but this
Yeah.
is this is something.
Yeah. Well,
Something
you gotta
magical.
say you
Like my
put your mom
steak.
in. You gotta start saying you put your mom in a hospice or something, so you can
Right,
justify
right.
liking this movie. Mate, what if that
Depression still
lady?
comes and goes. So anyway, I saw Bus Boys and it was great.
What if that lady didn't even have like a mom? She just like you were like, this movie sucks. She's like, my mom's in hospice.
Right. Okay, then you can like He-Man.
Yeah. Dolly Parton just died. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Okay,
Bus
I
Boys
forgot
is
that.
probably good to you, I guess. I do love you talked about going to Mothers. I
The
do love
restaurant, yeah.
that restaurant Mothers. I do love Mothers. It costs so much.
It is.
But
And thank you,
they
Blaine.
give
It
you
is.
so much food.
That's their fucking trick.
That's
Like
the trick.
how do we charge $25 for a side? We give them 20 pounds of it.
Yes. It's intimidating. I'm
Yeah.
scared when I order stuff sometimes because I'm like, I guess I like the $18 for wings. How many fucking wings is
Right.
am I just wanted an appetizer of like two wings, and then I was gonna save the other two for that. This sounds like a dozen wings up in this
Yeah.
bitch. Um,
Like a mother, we're gonna keep feeding them and forcing food
right.
upon them, and also we have to make a living, so we're gonna charge $1 million.
When you walk in, the waiters will go like, "Oh, you're so thin. Are you eating? You're barely eating." Just sit down.
Right.
Have some have a pound of macaroni and cheese.
The macaroni shit, I took it home.
Yeah.
We obviously both ate it there, took it
Yeah.
home. The boys had some, and when they left, there was still mac and cheese to go.
It's so
We're
much
diamond
good.
dogs. We eat. There was still more
Right.
mac and cheese left. I had to throw out mac and cheese.
When I go there, my trick now is I get the half serving of the pastas because
Right.
it's the only thing that is a normal serve. And by the way, still enough to take home. Don't
Yeah.
don't get it twisted, guys. But the half serving pasta is the only thing I feel comfortable ordering. Where I'm like, cool, a box of this in the fridge, and I'll eat it over the next couple of days. Everything else is like 12 burgers. I
Right.
just one burger is fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Little tricksters. But it
They
is
got
good.
good waiters there though. Last time I was there, a waiter told me he was wrestling and a local wrestling match, and he wanted me and Karen to come out, and I lied and said sure, but I wasn't gonna go. Come on,
I
it's
knew
a
full
waiter
well.
transaction. This shit is over, buddy.
And then like Curb Your Enthusiasm, you run into him again. He's your waiter.
Yeah, he's in the wrestling costume at a different bar or something.
And he was two customers short, so he couldn't even wrestle that day.
Yeah, and dude, it was bad because he was like, "I'm wrestling for the kids."
Oh no.
It's like, yeah, we raise money for charity, and then the kids love it, and they got like disabilities and stuff, and we're just helping
Well
them.
then, yeah, you're probably not smacking chairs over people's heads.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm probably good on this. Enjoy it. That's for the kids.
Right.
Like you basically told me, like, hey, you into the same thing these special needs kids are into? Probably not. Honestly, I'm gonna go see Spider-Man again.
Right.
Um, the pool couple.
Yes.
All right, I'm trying to understand what y'all think happened because
Okay.
it felt a bit conspiratorial. Are
Okay.
y'all saying your management company for your pool people for your apartment hired a model couple to sit at the pool to
And be
make
flirty with each other. Yes, to make it look like cool happening people are out here. They gave the management gave popsicles to these people to suck on in the pool. Well, when would
mm,
this place go? Yeah, please, we encourage eating in a pool.
right, okay, and
And we
what
happen to be
effect
there too.
what effect would it have on the tenants? Like, are you supposed to be like, oh my god, this?
Sexy people are here at the pool.
So I'm gonna go to the pool.
So I'm gonna go to the pool and fuck them. And
Huh.
we'll seductively eat lollipops together, it looks like.
Well, I learned a lot about myself because I feel like hot couples eating lollipops at the pool or wherever fuck would have or ice pops would have just intimidated me to be like, that pool's not for me. That's not a regular person
That's
pool.
right,
That's a
right.
hot person pool.
Right.
I can go find like a normal where the 40-year-olds are swimming.
Well, that's why they let me and Blaine there. It's like we got a flavor for everybody.
Yeah, yeah. I also like I hate that you talked yourself out of the ice pops though, because like
I
that
thought it
sounded
was a
cool.
it sounded like a scam to me.
I know I've done that before. I tell you about that time that
I mean, it was a
I don't know
scam,
why I
but
was so
it's yeah.
paranoid, but I went to work. I always got to my job earlier than most people.
Hmm.
So I go to work. Only one other person's there. They go in the break room. They come out and they're like, "Rod, would you like some watermelon?" And I'm the only black person in my department, and I'm like,
Right.
"No,
Right.
I don't want watermelon. Why? Do you think I'm predisposed to wanting watermelon or something like that, sir?"
Most
And he
time
was like,
watermelon. Come on.
yeah, and he didn't have any himself. He just was asking, "Did I want some?" I was like, "This is like some type of
Right.
inside racist joke." And then as my department got there one by one, they all walked in the fucking room. They all got a slice of watermelon that looked fucking delicious, and I was sitting there the whole time like, "Oh God, I think I should have got some watermelon, but I tricked myself out of watermelon. I'll just go in there." Later, when no one's around, I'll eat. When I gotta secretly, shamefully eat watermelon. Now that one guy knows that I was stupid. And then everybody walked by like eating watermelon, like, right, you really didn't want watermelon? It's delicious. It's like, well, you know me, I don't do that. Why would you even assume I would want it? Anyway, the watermelon was gone. I blew it. I didn't get
Right.
watermelon. So your story reminded me of that. You outthought yourself and
Right.
didn't get delicious ice cream.
It's worth it. I didn't want to I don't want to be in this the pool commercial. So you know what?
Mm,
Don't add me to your little tricks. Also,
You think
looking
they were
back,
gonna take pictures and stuff?
who knows?
Mm,
But I'm being
okay.
used nonetheless.
All right. Interesting. I
Yeah.
wonder if that's what happened. Also, is this the
And but I
same
do,
couple?
but also the risk was,
Mhm.
okay, here's ice cream that'll be $5. Like, no, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
In that case, and I'm here with a friend, so now do I look like a weirdo?
Well,
No.
Key, does your apartment complex have like your text list and emails and stuff and like let you know what's going on in your complex?
Not much happen. Just when somebody fucks up,
Okay.
make sure you keep your dog on a leash. Pick up your dog's
Mm.
shit. That means somebody just did that stuff.
Okay. Mine has events
We don't have events.
all the time. All the time. I
Okay.
bet there's one if I looked at my phone right now. They text like every day. They're always like, back to school, dog week. We got dog. Come to the dog park. Anyway, I saw this to say like maybe lower the rent. Y'all giving away a lot of coffees and donuts and shit up there.
Right.
I don't know. Take
Right.
$10
That's
off.
right.
I don't want to go have donuts. I think maybe we have less donuts and lower rent. How
I
about
agree with
that?
that. Yes.
Is this the same couple that Captain Heller thought was super hot, or is it a different hot couple?
It'd be funny if she walked. I don't know. I wasn't there when
Right.
Catherine was
Should have
out
took a
there.
picture and risked going to jail.
Yeah.
Hey, Catherine, I'm on FaceTime real quick. Is this them? Cause then, like, if it is the same couple, then maybe they just live there and they're so hot that
Right.
they're
It worked
fucking
out.
they're flexing on the rest of us regular people. Like, let's go be hot by the pool in front of
Right.
everybody and make out these fucking regular bodied losers.
You get $100 each for every person that
Yeah,
gets a place if you happen to be in the pool
everybody. Yeah, uh,
with way
but
too
yeah,
tight, bathing suits.
that's awesome. It made me want to be like, maybe I should go to Keith's pool. I was
Hmm.
like, they got people with butts just hanging out at the
Yeah.
pool. That sounds like a cool time. Uh, arching their backs and stuff for no
No
reason.
exaggeration. Yeah.
At least hilarious at best. If not erotic. So, was there a poll for this one, or did you do polls for
I did polls with the
the
boys.
boys?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Let me check
all
that
right,
up. Let me look that up.
all right,
Talk about
cool.
the next one.
Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. I'm just bringing up
Oh,
other stuff
okay.
from there.
Okay.
Um, that did sound awesome. And I love that later it comes up with Kyle again.
Yeah.
But I haven't watched that one yet. I didn't. Cat. It was on Hulu. Which one? What app was that?
I think
I gotta
Hulu. I
buy it.
believe Hulu.
Okay. All right. Cool. I'm gonna do that. And then also, just stalling for more time. Batman: The Dark Knight has a trilogy coming out, animated, and it's on uh, all the places you buy movies, streaming. And I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, I'm into it. I'm already
Okay.
into it, guys. I only been watching 10 minutes. I had to pause it to come in here, and I'm regretting every second I'm on the mic. I'm
All
like,
right.
I got to see how Bruce Wayne figures this shit out. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Here's the poll. Is Big Dick Blaine's stock idea brilliant? 82.3% say yes. Who says no? It is brilliant. If you got the
Yeah, who
money,
are
it's
the
brilliant.
18%? Nancy Pelosi? You listen to
Right.
this?
I don't like it. Yeah.
Definitely don't do what I'm doing. That's just dumb. I just thought people would want to be themselves.
Right.
All right, let's go to the next one, which is 3996 Boys Weekend. Carol wins. Carol wins. The gun range. New tattoo. All
So
right.
New Tattoo is a Motley Crue song, as is what you'll see in parentheses later. Girls, 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 Theater of
I
Pain is
know
an
it.
album. Rick's idea. Very good
Thanks
with the
for explaining
puns.
it.
Yep.
And I should have known when Rick showed up and the titles got even more clever.
Yep. Yep. That's
That
true.
was a sign.
That's goddamn
I
true.
knew something was up. I said these are probably song titles. Because the one with Blaine just says with Blaine. I'm
Right.
just saying. Uh,
You're right. Right.
this one, first of all, the energy is great. Let me ask, was anyone an asshole?
Adam pointed out that Kyle's trying to big dog me. I'm like, interesting.
Mm.
Interesting.
Adam, because Adam's an old dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Adam knows all the
He knows
tricks
about
of the
dogs.
trade.
Yeah.
He knows when a dog is trying to big dog another dog and saying, "Big dog, stay on the porch. Little dog, get out of here."
But he
I
shared
felt it.
a lot of personal stuff that he's forgiven.
Yeah, I mean, God, open book,
Yeah.
fucking open CD case, open
Right.
library.
Hmm.
I was like,
All
oh
of
my
it.
gosh, stop
Yeah.
sharing. I feel uncomfortable. We had lunch and I didn't learn this much about you. um, how hard was setting up the podcast mics and stuff?
It wasn't it just just stupid, all the attachments and the money, but it worked out.
Yeah, I had will you return the equipment after, and well, let's just say I had a Hank feeling, okay? And
Yeah. Oh
it
yeah.
sounds like my feeling was met. I was happy to be able to help, in the way that I was, because you were like, where do you go for
Right.
this shit? And I was like, Guitar Center's where we go. They got it all, but it's gonna cost you. Yes, it is. Okay.
Right. Jesus Christ. And at the tattoo was before I picked up the chords
Mhm.
attachments, and then after that was the concert. But the tattoo guy, I happened to mention, hey, we'll go to Guitar Center. I got to pick this up. And the tattoo guy says, "What are you looking for? I might have shit in my trunk." And I'm like,
Oh,
"What a nice guy! Like, what?"
those
Uh,
tattoo people,
he
man, they're
didn't,
so
but
cool.
still, I'm like, these specific cables. Like, oh, I don't have that. But I'm like, even if you're lying, that's awesome. That was fun.
Why tattoo people seem to have a cool aura about them in general, like the people that do the tattoos actually.
Right. Them you can ask for coffee.
Yeah, maybe because they seen so many bad decisions. Like, who am I to judge? I just wrote regrets on a motherfucker. I don't know. Like, we're all just living. A lot of gun range hijinks going on here. I guess when you're big spenders at the gun range, the rules don't apply to
They
you. You
don't apply.
can
Money talks.
pose. Yeah, drop guns apparently,
Don't
and
worry, he'll
and
buy another too expensive bag of bullets.
I like that it's $10 to shoot the wall.
It'd be funny when the guy was there at the end. I think he's just impressed by us because we're fun
Right.
people. But you just deliberately turn around and shoot the wall and be like, "I got it," and I just
Yeah,
hand him a 10.
yeah. Like? Can you tip him?
Right.
Like you go to the guy, he's like, "Sorry, man, no tips, man. It's pumpity policy." And you're like, "Don't worry, buddy, I got you." It's
Shut the
30.
wall. It's
Oh,
$30. Shut the wall 3 times.
oh man, that's crazy. But it happens so much they have a price on it.
Yeah.
Were other
I
people in
remember
the
when I heard that, when I
all
heard
right?
$10 if you hit the wall or ceiling, we kind of looked at each other like, not a bad deal. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I
Okay.
like to shoot a ceiling,
That
you
seems
know.
fair.
I wanna do my impression of every cop ever in a comedy movie.
Hmm.
Pow! Shot the ceiling.
Right.
um, were other people in the gun range or is just y'all?
Other people at times, and then at the end, just us when we took the
Are
picture.
they having fun seeing you guys have fun? Or are they like nervous and
They're,
weird?
they're in
Like,
their own literal lane. They're in their own
okay,
world. Some guy had what seemed like a fucking machine gun. The serious shit is going on. Yeah, they're not really paying attention.
some people are in there not
We're
to
not like
play.
licking the guns, but yeah, we're doing our own
Ah,
thing.
well, I was wondering if it's kind of like bowling. Cause in bowling, like some
Mm,
people come in, they're serious, they're working on a score. Some people come in with
right.
their family or whatever. But you guys are probably having so much fun. I wonder if someone could come over and be like, "Can I shoot in y'all's lane with y'all? Y'all seem to be
Right. You
having
seem
a better time than me."
there must be an aura of fun that they're not getting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I know
I'm
they say
sure.
don't play with guns, but I mean,
Right.
you
No,
know,
we weren't working guns.
yes,
We
yeah.
had one hand in our pocket.
I appreciated the butt fuckler lore. That
Me
was,
too. Me too.
there was a lot going on there. And
Apparently that's a millennial thing.
I guess that is.
All right.
Maybe I didn't get it either. I thought this is interesting. They keep mentioning this butt fuckler character and who has not been introduced to the show at all.
All right.
So thank you for explaining that. The tattoo parlor coffee debate.
Your thoughts.
Is this a millennial thing too?
Thank
Is
you.
that is that why I don't? Is it ridiculous? So was it ridiculous that the other one had coffee or what?
Right. See,
Like why
places
wasn't
have
that?
coffee.
Yeah, it's just ask. I mean, he's just asking. You know who else
Yes.
has coffee? Every fucking car mechanic I've been to.
Could I ask for water?
Right. I don't know what the social faux pas was.
Thank you.
The two cool tattoo girls that work the counter and don't even do tattoos. That is a thing. I
There was
got
just
a
one, to
couple.
be clear, an older lady, but yeah.
Well, I was saying the general
Oh, I
like
see.
vibe
Yes.
of like that position. I've experienced that before.
Right.
I've only got two tattoos, and one of them I had that exact experience where the person was so not helpful at the fucking thing. Because I
Right.
was just like, yeah, I want to
Like,
get
what's the
this
game?
as a
Yeah.
tattoo, and she's like, okay, and I'm like, clearly you help facilitate tattoos. Why the
Right.
fuck do you have a desk and everyone else got a needle? Like, help me out,
For
And
those in
she's
the
like,
right.
but yeah, she goes, you want to make an appointment or something? I was like, if I can't
Do
do it now,
I?
then
Yeah.
right. And she's like, well, who do you want to do it? I was like, that seemed like a thing you would know,
Right.
not a thing I would know. This is my first tattoo. Like it was. So I'm with Kyle when Kyle was like, that's a type of person that works
Right.
there. I believe it.
No, I believe it. I just don't fucking get it. Yeah, we were
Mhm.
looking at a place. I think it was, for those in the know, we're from Charlotte, called Foo's Tattoo, and we're like,
Mhm.
are we don't know Johnny Foos, but is this his
All
tattoo?
right.
When we walked in there, like, I guess this must be the place. It's a tattoo shop, Ace Tattoos, and it's like, oh, we're looking for a Foo's tattoo. This is Ace Tattoos. Okay, then I'm like, does Foo's ring a bell? Is it around the corner? It's like,
All right.
well, we acquired Foo's Tattoo. Okay, is Johnny Foos here? It's like, he just comes in sometimes. Okay, is whoever Kyle's appointment is for here? Like, why are you trying? I still don't get it. To
Yes.
turn away what? I still don't get it. I never
Yeah,
will, and that's okay.
that was my experience. And I went to Bill's tattoo and it was like that. I was
Yeah,
like, what the fuck are you being too cool to
yeah,
give me some ink? What are we doing?
right.
Anyway, but yeah, I'm glad that they got the tattoos. Only 2 out of 4 though.
Only two
Does
out of
this
four.
does this change the hierarchy of the dogs? I
Oh, I
wonder.
see what you're saying. They're the
Yeah,
CEO and CFO right now, Rick
yeah.
and
Right
Kyle.
now, I feel like they somehow took control of the dogs
Right. I didn't
from
think
now.
about that. By not getting one, I'm a cuck.
Yeah, yeah. You should have.
Right.
You almost had to get something. You might got to get the biggest tattoo next time, like a
Well,
back tattoo.
I'll make it one bigger. I'm waiting till they all get it. Then I'm getting one bigger. And it's shaded on the other side,
Yeah, that would be
one
awesome.
centimeter bigger. Um, yeah, when I was I know I said this, but I was at the tattoo place and I'm just looking at the generic shit that's on the wall. And, somebody had the two puzzle pieces with hearts on each piece. I assume it's, for a couple. I could see a world where I would have had that
Hmm.
because me and Liz were celebrating love. I could see that. So I was like, just no tattoos yet, just right
Right,
now.
and you would have probably regretted it, I guess.
The puzzle, but yeah,
Yeah,
probably
but you know what else? That would have meant she would have regretted it too. So you still would
it
have
would have
had
been
proof
worth
that
it.
you.
Like when you
Yeah,
in chess, when a queen takes a queen and
yeah.
you
It's
both
like
lose, you're like, it's best. It's worth it.
proof that I was here. And no
Yeah,
matter how much you try to block me
right.
on social media, every day you're gonna look down at your wrist and know that your other puzzle piece is out this motherfucker, and you just left it on the ground. How about that?
You change
Solve that puzzle.
you go to your tattoo guy and you're like, can you make it like it fit a different puzzle piece?
Yeah.
Can you square off the round part?
I'm so sad you guys didn't get to go to the Carowinds, although I'm sure the gun range and stuff that
Where
was
would
also
we have found the
cool.
time? I don't know, but
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't think you would have had time to do anything but
no,
Carowinds if you did it.
right.
And you would have been tired and outside all day. But you probably would have had so much fun because you guys seem to carry joy where you go.
Right.
So I'm sure it would have also been fun. But I did want to hear y'all's ride experience on Carowinds because I haven't even been since I was a kid. So I don't know what's going on out there.
Yeah.
What was the poll?
The poll was, do you guys have coffee here? End quote.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Team Keith, I'm Team Kyle, or I'm a dink. A third option so that people don't fuck up the real scientists.
Mm-hmm.
N- no one was a dink. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Team Keith, 92%. 8% is Team Kyle.
Okay, I
Thank
thought I
you.
was being a little bit of a dick to you, and I'm glad to hear that the chat room agreed. And I don't mean like a real dick, but in that
Right.
conversation, the dick, you guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
I thought he was fucking with you a little bit about the coffee,
Yes.
and he was big dogging you.
Thank
And
you.
so I'm glad that the rest of us were like, okay,
I'm
Keith was
glad you
right
saw
to
it.
ask for
Yes.
coffee
You
for
can
his
ask for
friend.
coffee. Right. For his
Come on,
friend. Yeah. It's you know what it's like have a good day at school. Shut up, Dad.
yes.
You wanted coffee? I provided. Or tried.
I love you in a non-toxic way as a
Right.
friend, and I would like you to have the coffee you so desired. What if they would have said yes?
Right.
Now I'm the best, coolest friend because you did want that coffee, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know what'd be funny? He
Uh,
comes back with coffee and I'm sipping some from a mug. I should have made decaf just to
right.
do it.
You should have. Oh, that would have been cool. You order Starbucks for just yourself to be
Right.
delivered there, and you come in sipping the coffee like, well, since no one gave a fuck or wanted any, apparently, I'm just an idiot to
Right.
even bring it. I would have asked you guys, but we're at a tattoo parlor, so I'm gonna drink it myself. 3997 Boys Weekend, the strip club, girls, girls, girls.
Look at that. You know that one.
I know that one. It's a simple one. It's got
Yeah.
girls in it. You know? I was like, I know what these guys are talking about, and I think I'm into it. Was anyone an asshole on this one?
Cal, I guess, but no,
Mm.
everything was fun and cool. I did not.
Washington. Oh, go
Go-
ahead.
I was just gonna say about the strip club. No, I did not
Mhm.
expect the food scam, and with
I
Cal
didn't
saying
either.
that's normal. Like, okay, I believe you, but still bullshit. And when he
Oh,
said,
it's definitely normal for sure. I
right,
told you about we used to go to 69-cent spaghetti lunch with my coworker who
right,
apparently loved the strip club and just always happened to one out of every three times end up in the strip club when we didn't know we were going to eat for lunch. And he was driving. Very interesting. I've never driven to the strip club and parked there myself because
right,
anytime I was driving, I was like, or we just get tacos like we always fucking supposed to do.
right.
Like, no, let's go get our fucking dicks chub and talk to strippers about helping them move. Anyway, no, I'm not mad at you, Pat, but just be honest. Anyway. Uh, but the thing that was interesting is like when we did go for the 69-cent spaghetti,
Right.
there was a two drink minimum
Mm.
and they talk you into other food. And so it's actually not 69-cent spaghetti day, Pat. It's actually not a deal, like you said on the ride over there. I spent more money for the fucking stripper lunch with the bad food than I did for just going to a goddamn regular restaurant.
Right.
Ugh.
Yeah.
All right.
No thanks. But I
Sorry
haven't
you
been
got
there in a
scammed.
long time, and obviously it was all fun enough.
Yeah, and I guess it's almost like you're supposed to get scammed.
Right.
You know, like you just write that off when you leave the house. Like going to a strip club, I wouldn't leave with less money than I felt that I should leave with.
The bartender said was like, "You guys are out here smoking. Maybe it's against the law that you didn't say yes. They could get wings. Can they get wings?" I'm like, "They can have one order of wings." Oh, they ordered two. No, just one for now. Thank you. Okay, I come out, two orders of wings. Well, okay. See you in court.
Right. Such a fucking hustle, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I know they're just using the community
Yeah.
up there, giving them weak old grits and robbing their fucking money out of them. Did they have the thing where you can get ones, but it charge you to get your own money?
No. No, bartenders
Okay,
just
because
changed them. Yeah.
okay, some of those clubs even have that where it's like, oh, you want 100 ones? Here's 90 ones. Thanks
Mm,
for the $100. Like,
right.
how did it cost you? Well, you didn't do $10 worth of accounting.
Right.
Like, yeah. Washateria is new to me. Blaine said it like it was a normal thing that
Yeah.
everybody says. It must be regional or something. But I have my own regional slang
What's
for
that?
the laundromat. My grandmother used to work in the laundromat, and they called it the washerette. The washerette.
Huh.
I don't know what a washerette is.
Right.
Okay, sounds like the piece that goes on the back of a TV stand or something like a washer, but a smaller one. I don't know, but they used to be like going to the washerette. And I'm like, okay, so I guess washateria, that's their version of the
Why
washerette.
not? Yeah, how are we gonna work together as a country? The poll was,
Mhm.
is this the first time you heard the term washateria? Like, why not
Mm,
the bediteria? Why not the
right.
90%? Yes, 10% have heard the term washateria before.
Huh. Well, there you go. It's regional.
All
But
right.
where do y'all live? 10%. Chime in. I
Yeah.
need locations on. Y'all got to be from Texas or something.
Did you go through a portal and it was a washateria? You're not
You gotta
telling
be from
me.
Blaine's. You gotta be from Blaine Street.
Right.
Like those are the only people that know Washateria, dog. The dad talk was cool with Rick
Yeah.
and Kyle. It's
Hmm.
nice to hear about some non fucked up dads every once in a while to kind of offset the 3,990 something other episodes.
Right. You're right. No, it's nice to know they're out there. Still strange to
uh,
me. Oh, you're like, why would your dad want to go to see Motley Crue, Kyle? It's like, because he's interested in things I'm interested in. Oh, right. Like a dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
feel like that's one of the reasons I have such an optimistic outlook on relationships, even though humanity has proven me wrong many times.
Right.
But I feel like I think about the best in people a lot because my dad is a good dad. So I'll be like, but why wouldn't he do the thing he
Right.
said he
Right.
was gonna do? That's what dads do. And they're like, that's not what dads do.
Yeah. Google
There's a
dads.
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason restaurants don't have waiting for seats on dad Father's Day. You know,
Right.
you can
Right.
just go right on in there.
I mean, yeah. Who was? I think it was. There's her name Tomlin or something like this. But anyway, she was a comic, and she was like looking at the Father's Day cards. It's like, and to the best nope. You were always there for me at nope. Next card. I can't
Yes,
find nothing. You're a dad.
yes.
Okay. All right. This will do.
I got Karen a birthday card that was like from your husband. You know, like they have the
Right.
sections in there was like from the kids, from the sister, whatever. So it's birthday card to your wife from your husband. Keith, I went through like 7 birthday cards, and every one of them was I'm a piece of shit. Every one of
Right.
them.
Right.
It was like one had a woman like literally holding her kids vacuuming, and he was sitting on the couch. It was like, I know I don't normally do anything around here, but I had to get off the couch to say happy birthday. I was like, why would the fuck would you send that? If you are that guy, don't remind her. And if you're not that guy, who the fuck wants to be that guy? They got enough to print those out for sale.
Right.
Somebody somewhere is obliviously buying that shit thinking it's funny.
I know I always make you cry, but let me take the
Right.
time this time of the year to say I love you. Happy birthday.
That's literally what the fuck, dude. We could write these. They were all just like, I normally forget your birthday. Well, guess I got it right to this year by only missed it by a couple days. Like,
Oh, you're right.
what? Why are you sending this? Anyway,
I just want to say we've had our highs and lows, and definitely our lows were low, weren't they?
solo. Yeah. Oh, I put you through hell, but you are still here.
You
What?
you understood you can always lean on me. You can't. And isn't that what love is?
I lean on you.
If the
So you
worst
open
makes
the
us
car,
stronger, we're the fucking Hulk.
you open the car, it's a pop out, and it's like something leaning on like a very weak branch or something.
Yeah.
Like just all the way to the Hulk, like laying on one person. Like, yep, we're just like them. Um, but yeah, I like the dad talk. That was cool. I like
Even
the
though I
dating a
hate all
stripper.
the movies you like, happy
Yeah,
birthday.
this is a
If you tell
spoiler
one
for
more long fucking story about using a grocery store divider with a stranger, kill myself. Happy
the
birthday.
front. The front of the car just says "God damn, bitch," and then you open it up. It's like here. You happy now? God, man, we are man as a species. The man,
The
the
dads.
bar is really bad, guys. Dating a stripper for Cal. Cal sounds like the most healthiest, unhealthiest person. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like
Yes, I
he's
do.
too smart to be informed by anything. You would be like, I don't know, stripper doing cocaine, fucking other people. She probably gonna fuck that one up. You know, like she's probably gonna take that too far at some point. But Kyle's like, yeah, she took it too far. I figured she would. I'm like, well, you seem to know, so I feel like it's healthy. You,
Right.
what can I say? Um, it's like me eating a cake at midnight. You know, it's like I knew the calories was in here. What am I gonna do? Would you rather have found out that your ex, who you had a open relationship-ish situation, right? They was doing sex work sometimes, like you was
Right.
cool with it. You could sit and watch if you wanted. You was hooking up with other women. She liked that. Would you rather find out she was bringing home other guys to your bed that you didn't know about
Hmm.
for sex with money, or get ghosted like Liz did you?
Um, Kyle has it easier. Um,
Woo!
yeah, he's still carrying that trauma with him, but when violence was involved in this kind of thing towards him, at least he had closure if you wanted it.
Mm, mm.
At least you
You
know
said
why
something
it
right
had to
there.
end because you had to end it. You had to call cops, as a matter of fact. That's understanding the situation, and
Mm,
I'm happy for him that
right.
that's all he had to
Mm.
go through.
Listen, if
But
I
yes, of
was,
course,
if
this is
oh,
worse.
that was my Oprah type question right there, and
Hmm.
if I was Oprah, this goes in the commercial to promote the interview. You know what I mean? That right there, that was it.
Hmm.
Blaine's stripper experience was like eerily the same as mine. I'm
Yeah,
like, I must have the energy of a gay man in a strip club. I don't know what I'm giving off, but that was my exact. I honestly, that might have been the same stripper
the same grocery
that
store
sat on
cart
my
with
knee,
the
the
same.
one that sat on my knee and then talked to me the whole time. And because did not want to lap dance, I was just
Right.
blown that we were about to spend $30 on fucking spaghetti. I was ready to go. Didn't even
Right.
plan to be there, but she sat there and talked. And we talked about everything but anything sexy. Nothing sexy was
Right.
talked about. We talked about. I asked her questions about what's it like being a stripper, and she talked about how she was going to college and stuff. And I'm just saying, Blaine, I forget her name, but she was like a Latina chick. If that's the
Mm.
same girl, she should have been out of school by now, Blaine. That was fucking 15 years ago. What is she doing still in the strip club? She made promises to me that day. I rooted for her. I was like, take this money and go be somebody. Here's $20 or whatever, since you moistured my knee in a way that makes me want to wash my pants. Like, but sure, go ahead and be somebody. And she's still in there running that hustle on people, man. That's sad.
Yeah, the cart
All
with the
right.
busted wheel.
It really
You
is.
know.
But you know what? The busted wheel gets the grease, apparently. We're over here saying she's a broken stripper. She probably make more money than everybody. She like, I sold 57 wings tonight
Number one,
because
wing.
they was feeling
Her
bad for
picture's
me.
up in the back. Wing
Yeah.
seller of the month.
How she do it again? She doesn't even dance. She don't even give them lap dances. She just tell them she going to school and selling wings and ask them do they go to movies. She don't see.
Isn't she
Ah,
anorexic? I know, right?
right. She don't even eat the wings. She just doing it to be on the list.
Yeah.
uh, oh, it's crazy to me to think of strippers having a meeting before the night. That's
Right.
like the meetings that we had when we were waiters. Like
Yeah.
removing the wings, guys. Push the
Right.
wings. That clearly had to have happened, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Because
I picture there's that, when places try to raise money for something and they have this
mm-hmm,
big thermometer and
mm-hmm,
the money goes up. It says that. And then on the top is pictures of wings, but making an explosion like a
yeah,
firework. And we're trying to get to the
yes,
top. We're almost there.
yes. Next month, onion rings. But tonight, concentrate on wings, guys. We only got 5 days left in the month. All
Right.
right. These wings are not gonna. These are 7-year-old wings. They are not gonna be this way forever.
And do not let them eat them.
Yeah.
Do not let them. We're going to lose our license. If one more person, a stranger, eats here, we're in big trouble.
And stop trying to warn them about the food toxic. That's
Right.
not your name.
That's right.
Would you like some wings from Toxic? She leans over
Now
during
they
the
were saying
dance.
toxic wings.
Yeah. She she
We
she leans over
misheard.
during the dance and whispers in your ear, leave, don't eat the wings.
They're toxic. What's your chick's name? Toxic, I think I heard.
I think it's toxic. I couldn't hear over the song, but I think it's toxic. She's like, no.
Mine's spoiled.
Yeah.
That's kind of a cool name. All right.
Not hungry? What kind of fucking name is that for a stripper? The country or anyway. Um, do you think your dad's ever been to a strip club?
No,
I
no,
don't think so either.
no.
But man, the impression it
Because
would
we would have
make.
heard the stories like, I didn't want to be there. My friend wanted 69-cent spaghetti. Unbeknownst to me, I look, and there was a woman of a certain ill repute. And I said, I'd like to see the head woman of ill repute. So I talked to the head woman, and I was indeed surprised to learn that she would grind on my penis for a cool Benjamin. Is that a term for a 20?
You know, she asked me to leave you guys and be
And
with her.
right, and he would say all that to say, and the head prostitute. She wanted to settle down, and she looked, as you could imagine, voluptuous, and said, "I will be the perfect wife for you and become a Christian." And you just the way you talk to me like no other. I love you. Will you leave your wife, who's fine enough, and kids for me? And as tempted as I was, I said no. I'm a family man. You may have masturbated to her in one of your magazines. In fact, hot as hell. Anyway, paint the driveway.
Showed her how to do a perfect pole dance. And then he
That's right. I gave pointers. He would give
yeah.
pointers. He really would. Really would.
He would, you know, when you give the dollar and they whisper something in the ear, he'd be
Yeah.
whispering pointers.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
you're very beautiful, but you don't
Try
have
not
to.
to, as you're sliding down, try not to stop in a jerky manner. We're not sure
Right.
if that is deliberate.
Yeah. You want to go heel toe
When
when
it
you
looked
walk
like
down.
you were going to hit your head on the ground on that pole, you had my attention.
Oh man.
No,
Has
I don't think
Monica
so.
texted Kyle yet?
No, we would have known, I think.
Oh man.
So, yeah.
Maybe soon. Maybe
I
she
got, but
need to
it's
let him
probably
know.
like a family emergency that
Yeah,
she's having.
yeah. Maybe she like lost the. It's like the slipper for Cinderella. Like she lost
Right.
that phone.
Yeah.
And she'll
A bit,
find
and
it
it didn't
again.
go to the cloud yet. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they'll be traveling back and forth to Canada and
Right.
all this stuff. It'll, when you
Yeah.
find love in a strip club, man, you
You
don't want
find
to
what you
let it go.
find. You can't explain love,
Yeah.
you know?
So Monica's probably not a real name, but she was gonna
Well,
tell him what
that
it
makes it
was.
harder to find her, doesn't it?
It really does. It really does. If you Google toxic at the men's club, Charlotte, it's probably not gonna come
It
up.
doesn't help at all.
I don't think it's really her.
Right.
You'll get that. No, you'll get that food ready. That's what you'll
Right. Yeah.
get.
Yeah. Right. That's right.
Don't eat the food. What was the poll for this episode?
This episode's poll was this is which one's this?
Girls, it's the strip club.
Strip
Girls,
club.
girls, girls.
We just
Three
said it,
nine
I
nine
think.
seven.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, it was Washington. Yep,
Yeah,
we did do
Washington,
that.
like 10% have
Correct,
heard
correct.
of it. Okay.
My bad, my bad. All
Okay.
right,
Forgive me.
let's go to the next one.
Yes.
This is the last one of the week, guys, because it
All
was
right.
Oops All Dogs Week.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
3998 Boys Weekend, Return of the Carnival of Sins Theater. Return of the Carnival of Sins Theater of Pain. I don't know that song. I'm just
It's an album, but yeah.
how they say it.
It's
Um,
actually the album that I got caught stealing from a store. Like it had that the luggage protection on it on the cassette tape. And
I
I'm just
remember
swinging it
those.
around, carrying it like it's a fucking suitcase. I really had balls. And they're like, why don't you come on back here? And I'm like, I'm an idiot, so why don't I come on back here?
Oh
And
man,
then my
yeah,
dad was
that's when you
called in,
fucked
and
up.
oh, that was the worst.
I bet you were in a theater of pain
I was in
after
a
that.
theater of pain. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
and the
man.
album's not even that good. That's a fucking kicker.
That is the worst, dude.
Yeah.
That's like when you used to, well, you. That's like when we used to get rap albums from Walmart, me and my brother. We save up our money and then be like, we're gonna go listen to that rap music our parents don't want us to listen to. And then we buy it and you get home and it's all edited. It's like
Right.
I gave you fucking pizza at lunch money
Right.
to listen to all the curse words blanked out of LL Cool J or Dog Pound. Like what? Why? There's
What's the
not even
point?
music if
Yeah.
you
Do you
If
like the
you
song
blank out
Bleep
the
or Bleep Bleep?
right, you blank out the Chronic is like it's just barely a song at that point.
Right.
It's just all fucking. Well, do I give up about a? I always be broke. I've never really had no. Oh, hey, like come on, man.
Right.
Anyway, that did suck. Let's talk about this episode though.
Yes.
Was anyone an asshole?
No, we were. I think we were too tired to be assholes. Could you tell that we were getting tired?
Uh, kind of, but it was more like when you've been around somebody for so long that you're actually like it, it was like a sleepover
Okay.
when you're in that euphoric high where it's almost everything's happening is higher and funnier and better to you than it would be to anyone
Yeah,
viewing.
I'm sure.
And so, but the euphoria is, at least to me, it's contagious enough that I felt like I was in the high with you guys. But yeah,
Okay.
it definitely, like y'all weren't as sharp as the first two
Right.
episodes, but y'all were having fun.
Yeah.
Um, there's the VR. I have $1 billion idea.
Okay.
I know this one isn't behind the paywall, but honestly, still the
Sometimes it's
idea.
good to give back.
When I give you guys this idea, steal it. I'm okay with it. You're gonna get rich, but maybe put a poster of Keith and the girl or the blackout tips in the background of what I'm talking about, so we know a little wink, wink to us, like,
Okay.
hey, this is a fuck. I'm a billionaire, and thank you guys.
Hmm.
Why isn't there a VR strip club where you and your friends can virtually hang out together?
Mm.
Like golf. Like they have VR golf.
Right.
You don't gotta be in the same room. You're not really playing golf, whatever. What a cool hang VR strip club would be where it's more than one person. It's not a solo like I'm in a strip club and she's grinding. It's like you look over, Cal's getting grinded on
Right.
by his fucking stripper, and here's Blaine getting grinded on. Who's against this other than Big Strip Club, obviously, who don't want us to do that?
Will it turn off people knowing that one of your buddies is jerking it in real fucking life? That could be the downside. That could be. Other than that, it's a great idea.
I didn't think about that. That's a good point. Maybe people it's like when you can lean over and go, Cal, this is so fucking cool. And he's like, oh, you're like, oh, okay, all right. I didn't know. That's my fault. You need a minute. You need a
Right.
minute, and that's on me. All
Thanks
right,
again for
well,
driving. Not a problem.
yeah, yeah, maybe that's also why they don't have VR porn where you can both share the experience. It's just
Right.
always one on one, because then you and
It's
your
always
buddy
one
would
on
be in
one.
there jacking off together, and then it's weird, guys. Then it's gay for some reason.
Right, right.
um, what if she left because you didn't get the puzzle tattoo?
Like I should have known on my own.
Mm-hmm.
We never
You should
discussed it, but I should
you
have
should have
just known.
took you should have took you should have had it first. You took the initiative, put one piece on you, and
She,
then
Boondock Saints, they have like two Latin phrases.
mhm.
One's like justice, one's like she has a quality from that movie like written on her side and
Oh, you
whatever
should
thing.
have got it.
I didn't get the other one that the other brother has, and I
That's
easily
how it
could have.
happens.
That's how it
That's how it
happens.
happens.
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm. Um, lucky you got there early because it sounds like Extreme was the best band.
Extreme was nothing short of everything we said. Fucking
Yeah,
amazing. And that the two musicians that are with us loved it is exciting to me. But yes, Extreme is fan fucking tastic, and I didn't oversell it.
we had a conversation about this like a week or so ago, and it was like, get there early
Hmm.
because you do want to see the opening acts. Because like, why the fuck don't you pay for it? Why don't you want to see it? So many people are too cool for school,
Yep.
and they try to time it to. I'm just gonna get there right when the main act gets on stage, and they fucking do that, and they missed. They would have got the worst of the three performances fucking around. So you
Hmm.
guys got the best performance of the night, almost to the point of buying one of their shirts instead. Which shout
Yeah.
out to them. That's
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah. It really should have been the opposite way based on skill. It should have been Motley Crue, the first opener. I'm not
Hmm.
exaggerating if they have to show up. Tesla and then Extreme.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Shout out to still giving a fuck, man.
Yeah.
Like rock and roll's got to be one of those hard things. Hip hop's like this too. It's one of those hard things where like, no, I do need you to be a professional. I know your songs are like, I don't give a fuck. I'm so cool and I do what
Right.
I want to do. That's fine. Sing that perfectly
Right.
as you did it in the studio, like a fucking professional.
Right. Yeah.
Oh man. Like I hate when I go to a hip hop concert and the dudes just it's just a backing track and then they say like one out of every three things on the back. They're not even saying the full sentence. It's like it was hey, hey,
Mm.
will we over here? I'm like, I'm doing that.
Right.
I don't have to know the words. That's what I know of the song. You can't not know your own fucking song.
I
Lil
picture
Wayne.
Tommy Lee being like, "All right, Vince, how about we start the show instead of this clown AI bullshit with video of you fucking up on the internet, and then you're gonna come out there and fucking kill it, and they won't know what's
Yeah.
real and what's not." And then Vince is like, "Yeah, because I can't,
Yeah. How about the
cannot do
opposite of
that.
that?
Yeah, I'll
How
probably
about
do
the
the same
AI?
thing because that's what I can do."
Show the AI what it would look like if I was good.
Right.
And then I come out and be like, hey, it's kind of the same thing, right? They might get confused.
And they definitely try, obviously, to look rock and roll. So look rock and roll. Vince Neil has a trench coat that's rock and roll, I guess, but his shirt, he gained a lot of weight, and his shirt's like tight, and it ends like right at the waist. Like, why are you doing if it's about
Right.
looking a certain way, which it is. Nobody told you don't wear that fucking shirt. It almost looks tucked in.
Man, I'm sure it was a great idea 40 years ago when they started that, you know.
Right.
Like I think all that's the other thing. Hip hop's like this too. I think all my heroes did not plan to get old.
Right. Yeah.
They was just like, hey, I'll be cool forever, and then I'm gonna die at 30,
Right.
and people will love me. And now Jay-Z's like 60 doing concerts and being like, actually, I think Colin Kaepernick was the bad guy in that situation. I'm
Right.
like, whoa, this is not rock and roll. This is not at all what you promised.
Right.
All right. What time did so you got the concert review? What time did you record? Did you literally record like right after the concert?
Yeah, yeah, we ate something at home. Um, I take time to put my notes together. So that easily everything easily would have taken an hour.
Mm,
Um, setting up the new wires. It could have been midnight when we started,
okay. Okay.
and
Wow.
then we and yeah, I think we were done at like 7 in the morning,
Whoa.
something like that. And that's when I'm like, we've been up 24 fucking hours.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard you say that on the show.
Yeah.
What so then what time do they leave? Like are they just like boom, concert over, playing at 8 in the morning or what?
Then Rick didn't get any sleep. I know that. His play.
Mm,
Then they had a little nap. The other two
mm.
for an afternoon
Wow.
flight. Yeah,
Okay. All right. Well, it sounded like y'all partied hard. And
we
I
party
said,
hard. We party hard.
I thought to myself, literally, I bet you got great sleep after all that.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
I thought I wrote that down. I was like listening to you actively was like, they're gonna sleep like angels.
Hmm.
They gonna sleep on the plane. They
Yeah.
go like that's how good. It's like when a parent sees their kid playing at the park really hard and they're like, oh, the nap he's gonna take.
That's right.
Oh,
That's right.
I love it. I'm gonna get some mama's gonna get some sleep tonight.
Hmm.
Lunch with y'all. It was fun.
Yeah. I was glad you guys
It was, I
could come out.
mean, they talked about it being like cool to meet us. It was cool to meet them, you know.
Yeah.
And we were a little tired because we had went to Atlanta, and I was definitely tired. I had driven like 8 hours in the
Oh
last
well.
like 24 hours, so I was like, I'm gonna take a nap after this. And let me tell you, that barbecue, it made your boy want to take a nap because it
All
was that was
right.
some good eating, dog. I never been to Noble Smoke, so that was my first
That's
time.
great, right? Yeah. Me
Hey,
too.
as advertised, I was very impressed. I'm not always impressed with
Yeah.
barbecue in the South. Not that I'm some fucking expert, but just I feel like some of these restaurants get by or that they're in the South. They just pour a little barbecue sauce on top of some shit and they're like, oh, it's the South. Come here,
Yeah.
Northerner who's never had it. Noble Smoke, nah, that shit was falling off the bone. I'd go back.
Did you see that? You saw the rows of smokers, like You
Oh,
know,
I didn't even
smoke
see that.
machines outside. Yeah, like almost like a trailer park, if you will. And it's like these guys are taking it serious.
Oh man, I love a person that can make barbecue, man.
Yeah,
Like them people, like I don't watch a lot of cooking shows. I'll watch a motherfucking
yeah,
barbecue guy. They all the same guy. It don't matter what their race is, but
right.
they know what they do. It's like sex. It's honestly food porn where it be
Mhm.
like, yeah, you take it, you stab it with this, and you shoot. I take needles and inject it with juice, and I fucking turn it slow and low and stay out here for 17 hours. Then I flip it over, and then you pull it from the bone, and everything falls apart. And I'm like, I'm gonna fucking come.
And you
This
just
guy
eat
keeps
that moist
talking.
thing as your family's packing up to leave you.
Yeah, yeah. As your children wonder why you're not at their recitals, because you're always out here with the barbecue, ain't you? You don't go to the games or nothing. Your wife's been with other men for years at this point. You gave up, and the only meat you care about is this barbecue
Okay,
meat.
but try this. Like,
Right,
goddamn. All right.
right.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can taste the divorce. Did you?
Right.
Did she cheat on you?
It's like
This
the
is
opposite of made with love, but it's so good.
yeah. It's made with sadness and regret, and is that some bitterness? Oh my
Yeah, that
goodness.
is good.
But nah, that was fun.
Yeah.
And great lunch, great guys. And sorry about Pim's Mechanical. I was just
Yes.
trying to throw an idea. I didn't even check myself, which is, as you said, maybe that's
We
why I wouldn't
look
be
like
playing
fucking
things.
idiots. We go, You're not open, are you? Well, there's fucking stools upside down. Like, no, we are. You go
Yeah,
ahead.
for you guys,
Yeah.
they open the door. Keith, guys, Keith's here. Flip the stools back over. We're open again. Uh, but that left time for y'all to get the tattoos or whatever, or
Yeah,
what?
probably. It's still, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we
So
still have to
that's
wait for the appointment time, but it's probably best.
yeah, so yeah, I wish I knew more cool stuff to do, but all the stuff I do is nerdy stuff, like go to movies and
No, that's
uh,
cool. Pins Mechanical would have been fun, any game
yeah,
place. Yeah.
go for walks on go for walks in the park and look at ducks. That was my other suggestion, but I said they probably won't like that,
They would have
you
liked
know.
playing X-Men for free till you get to the end, like Lindsay
Yeah,
like
that
they like
was
to
a
do.
big day.
Yeah.
That meant a lot to me, and then now it's spoiled. You
Right.
know, fuck, that was awesome. God damn it, what happened, Liz? Now I'm mad. It was so we were having so much fun. What could possibly have been the problem?
Right. You were Nightcrawler. I was blah blah blah. God damn it.
Yeah, we had that moment. No one can take away. We beat the shit out of Magneto. Okay, come back. I
Work
forgive
it
you.
out.
We can figure. We just need to communicate. Was it us? Was it me and Karen? Did we do it? I should have ordered a burger when we went to the burger place. I went with chicken. That was stupid. I see it in hindsight. That Keith does not have stupid friends. That was just me being stupid one time.
That's right. It was just that of a stupid person.
Yes, I know. I'll never catch your crossword stuff, but that's you being super smart, not
Right.
me being dumb. Okay, I can change. All right,
Oh well.
go to a Knights game. You know.
Hmm.
Oh man, y'all could have went to a Knights game. That would have been cool. Buddy Rick
Well,
would have loved that.
we wouldn't have had
Oh,
time, but yeah,
next time. You
next
know,
time.
next time.
Next
All
time,
right, y'all.
and we'll get their hot dogs too.
Oh yeah, somebody gotta. Cause now, Keith, I kind of need you to try the Chicago dog because I
We'll
did
talk.
enjoy it.
We'll talk.
I did enjoy it, man, and I felt bad. I was like, I ordered. I was high, so let me just
Right.
start there. But I was like, I'm gonna order that fucking Chicago dog. It'll at least be funny to send a picture to Keith and tell him it was terrible.
Right.
And I started eating. And I was like, I'm gonna eat my fingers. So, uh, yeah. Oh man. Oh, and speaking of movies,
Yes.
I did go see a movie too. I saw Mutiny by Jason Statham.
Okay. Is he? What's? Is it? Yeah. Is it?
It should have went straight to streaming.
Damn.
They accidentally put it on streaming. Not this is not a joke. 2 days before the movie came to theaters, they accidentally put it on Amazon Prime for an hour.
Oh wow. They're ready.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's straight to streaming,
Yeah.
and they just put it in there, and it's as bad as you think.
He's like, no, it's got to be in theaters for a week, or it can't be an Oscar contender.
Right, right. Somebody was like, I just hit enter and sent it to the movie theaters. Like That's the Amazon Prime enter button. Oh shit. Well, don't worry. No one really watched it. It's Jason Statham. They know what the movie is.
What's the plot?
He's on a this
He's on a
plot is so stupid. He's the bodyguard of an Indian businessman
okay.
because he loved helping out black and brown people in his movies now. That's his new thing. He a
Okay.
good ally.
Yeah, he is.
And so the Indian businessman gets killed in a very and then Jason Statham gets framed for the murder.
Oh no.
Yeah, don't worry, it happens in 5 minutes. It's
Okay.
only an hour and a half. And he takes the identity of one of the people that was sent to murder the guy and sneaks aboard a boat where he finds out they're trafficking people on the boat.
Oh no.
Which then becomes his number one priority, not clearing his name, but he obviously needs to save these women that have been trafficked and their families. And so then he murders everyone on the boat. So,
okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And not a lot of quips or one-liners, not even the beekeeper. Yeah.
What the fuck?
But I do feel like I'm giving him a little more credit than he deserves because his last movies, he avenged Felicia Rashad because she got telescammed and he said that's the death penalty. And then he the other dude that Michael Pena, his family, his daughter got kidnapped and a working man, and motherfucking Jason Statham started murdering people. So like he 3 for 3 helping black and brown people lately. So I have a hard time completely saying to get this bullshit out of my face. But like whatever 1 degree up from get this bullshit out of my face, that's where I rate the movies.
That's true. Busboys was not as socially conscious with
I hear that.
With their depiction
they
of
weren't
race.
helping allies.
No, they weren't too much. Yeah.
A lot of F words and stuff.
A lot of F words and
stuff. Gotta bring it back.
Don't
give up, guys. You can win the fight. What else you been watching?
Well, I'll tell you, top movies of the weekend right now, of course, Spider-Man still.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Let's go.
Jean Grey could fuck herself.
Yeah.
She could go into someone's body, take control, and fuck herself, and would she be zoned out, I guess, right?
Right.
But she could feel it.
Maybe she could like fuck another person in someone else's body and it feel good. She could come as many times as she wants.
Yeah. Oh, she finds one she likes. She's like, this person comes really well.
Imagine you took over an orgy.
Yeah.
Like one person at a time. You're like, I'm gonna be this guy now. Okay, now I'm her. Oh man. She actually isn't enjoying this. All right, back to him.
Number 2, Insidious, Out of the Further, Insidious Part 6. Did I see it? Yes, I have to.
Okay. Why? Wait, first of all, why didn't they name it Insidious or something?
Oh,
I'm tired of these. Get creative, Hollywood. All right, Insidious 6, Out of the Further.
I saw
what is the plot?
So the Further, of course, is the other realm. That somebody has the power to take people out of that realm into the real world, so they're going to use her to bring the bad demons on Earth, and then they would just walk around and eat people and shit.
That makes sense because that person probably used a Ouija board, saw there were fucking portals to other worlds, and was like, "I'm gonna get involved with that."
Yeah.
That's what people should do that see fucking other worlds. People get involved. Get out there, make some demons happen.
When the demons started coming over, I'm like, common sense. What is this? Yeah.
What did the demons even want? To eat people, probably?
Right. Why'd I see it? That girl came over, and I thought that'd be fun to see. Also, nice. I saw all 5 somehow for whatever reason. I'm gonna see 6.
And seeing a scary movie together, I hear, is like good, like foreplay stuff.
Yeah, and until there was a jump scare where I went like a bitch. Yeah. Like I don't know if that helped.
Yeah, one time we went to see a scary movie, and the mother of one of the voice actresses on our voice acting shoot, she went with us. The daughter went, the director, like all of us went to this movie. And before we get and I don't know the mother's sexual orientation, but she kind of gives off like a softball player kind of butch vibe. we go in to see the movie, and she just goes, "I have to sit beside you," and I was like, "Why?" She's like, "Cause I'm gonna get scared and I need to grab somebody." And I was like, "All right." No, like, all right. I guess. I mean, what is? I feel like I'd be an asshole to be like, no, I don't think so.
Right.
Just go over there and be scared. What the fuck? Don't go see the movie.
Grip
But
the armrest.
yeah, it wasn't even like my point being it was almost involuntary. It wasn't even anything like sexual about
Right.
it. But I feel like after that I was like, oh, that's why people see scary movies. Cause then
Right.
the people are like, oh,
Yeah.
bang, boing, charge a boing boing.
And,
So
and
that
and
was a smart
sometimes
move.
I'll say like I'll see a scary movie and I'm like they're exaggerating the audience like how scared they are, but they probably just want to like go and grab like is that a co-wreck or a ghost?
Right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So anyway, I see your game there going in
Yeah,
serious.
thank you.
Smart move, even if it's a bad movie.
Number three movie, The Odyssey. Number four, Paw Patrol. I saw all those, but I don't need to see this one.
Okay. Why
And
not?
number
Why
number
what's wrong
five,
with this one?
but no, I'm just kidding. Five, The End of Oak Street, and six is Mutiny. The End of Oak Street. You see this?
I saw it. I loved it, man. I don't know. I don't give a fuck what people say.
Right.
They let them dinosaurs eat them people good, man.
Dinosaurs really ate fucking people. Where I'm like, oh shit, you're going there. Now it works out, of course. But
Right,
you know what's
right.
funny?
Yeah.
She let the original kids die because
I
you can't have
know.
doubles of kids. That wouldn't make sense. So she just let them die.
Dude, I was like, that movie ended, and I said that was the only thing about the movie that was weird to me.
Right?
Way too happy at the end.
Yeah.
A neighborhood of motherfuckers are dead, and they didn't even feel like any guilt. Like
I
I
saved
just wish I
seven,
could.
the ones that
Yeah,
I knew.
like you thought they would be like, I just wish I could have saved them all, but instead they're like, saved everybody with speaking lines in the first 10 minutes of the
Yeah.
movie, and fuck the rest of them,
You can't make a bomb scare for the whole fucking town?
dude. Like you
Yeah.
had 20 minutes, you give up, jump through
Yeah.
another portal, save somebody else. What the fuck?
I
Well,
ordered a
there's your sequel.
pizza. Yeah.
I think I came up with the sequel, guys. The end of Oak Street, they got to go back and save.
By the way, in Insidious, the woman, the main character is a dentist,
Yeah.
and she's working on this guy that's working with the demons on the other side, and he's just gross. He stares. He's like trying to fuck with her somehow, but he opens his mouth and there's like just gross shit and maggots and fuck in his
Ah,
teeth. And I'm like, you're getting me out of this. Never in my life do I know a dentist that would work on you if A, didn't talk to you, B, doesn't have your credit card information. When you have a mouth like that,
right.
you put a deposit down. That's a fucking fact. I
Right.
must work on this Hippocratic oath. I must work on this guy's fucking rat infested mouth because it's what I do. And then
She
later
would
we'll try.
have.
And he's not communicating at me with me in any fucking way.
Right.
Yeah, I'll definitely be able to get money from him later. That won't be weird.
She would have
He'll
immediately
ask
walked to
about our
the.
insurance policies, I bet.
Right. She would have immediately walked to the receptionist and been like, who's his insurance through?"
Right. Right. We got to make a phone call. No, you
Yeah,
didn't get
that's
the
not.
information yet?
Did you
No, he
look
was
at his
just
mouth?
staring.
Did you look at his mouth before you
Right.
sent him to my room?
Yeah.
Can I talk to you in the office for a second?
Because, right, the assistant didn't say nothing. Who sets you up and doesn't do the real
Right.
work? Oh, well.
Oh my god.
Oh, well. Straight to streaming. Sure. I
Mm-hmm.
saw that this guy, Sam Mendes.
Mm-hmm.
What else did he? Oh, I forget what else he made, but I recognize the name, I think. Oscar winner Sam Mendes is directing four separate films, each from one Beatles member's viewpoint, with Paul McCartney, John Lennon, of course, Harrison, and Ringo Starr. He's making four movies, and whatever the story is, you see it from a different Beatles point of view,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's shitting on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's see. I actually think it's going to be impossible, this dork says, to make a good Beatles movie. They were like the most documented people on earth for decades. There's no mystery. There's no more that we need to see. Every attempt at dramatizing their lives will seem schlocky, periodic, and hollow. We didn't learn anything in that movie, Michael.
Right.
It was a huge fucking hit. So,
Well,
yeah, I
so
mean, people
is
like the
this
Beatles. I like the
just to
idea of
be clear?
Yeah,
Just to be clear,
yeah.
is this for like one movie from four different perspectives, or this is four different movies?
What's the difference?
Four movies being like 4 2-hour movies,
Yes.
or what?
4 2-hour movies, which never, which doesn't seem to work because people aren't that invested. Like Horizon,
Right.
the Western. I really
Yes.
like that first part. Supposedly the second part's done. They already started the third part. No, no, they had to cancel this plan of giving
Yep.
out four movies fast. The audience doesn't know how to handle it.
Yeah, I
So
remember
this
people
might not be.
people
I don't
turned
know.
on the Matrix, that last Matrix when it was two parts, and they were like, it's two parts, but it'll only be 6 months apart or 3 months apart.
Right,
And it was like, just give us the whole movie or don't. Like,
right.
I'm not waiting between. Anyway, uh, I can't believe how fascinating the Beatles are. They are. I've never got into the Beatles, but man, people really give a fuck. Like, if anyone would even watch four movies about the same shit from four different people, they must have been super fucking famous,
Well,
man.
you wait until you hear Extreme play Help. It's the next fucking
Okay,
level.
okay,
It'll
all
change
right.
your life. It'll
I'm gonna
change
look
your
it up
life.
after the show.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm gonna put it in Spotify. Extreme help. Let's
Extreme
see.
Help. Oh no.
Is it E extreme or just extreme with no E
Now
before
with
it?
an E, they're classy.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Help with a with a exclamation point.
That's right. Not many
All right,
people
I'm gonna
know
listen
they
to this
wrote
after
it.
the show. I'm adding it to liked songs right now, Key.
All right. All right. You text me like, dude, this is brilliant.
Yeah, it could be. You never know. I'm high. The shit be sounding different when you're on this weed.
That's true. That is true.
But yeah, I've saw Spider Man, and I saw Mutiny, and I don't think I'm gonna go see Dog Stars. I don't know if you saw the reviews,
No.
but there it's
What is
30.
it?
It's Ridley Scott,
Again?
and huh,
Who
yeah,
did? Oh, I'm thinking Christopher Nolan. Okay.
okay, Ridley
Okay.
Scott, and it's the trailer is just these people getting on planes rescuing people or something in the apocalypse. I
Hmm.
think Josh Brolin is in it.
Hmm.
I've seen the trailer. I don't know what it's about. That was a red flag to me.
Right.
And now is his worst rated movie on Rotten Tomatoes ever. Ridley Scott's Dog
38%.
Stars. Oh, that's not good.
That's not good.
Yeah. And I knew something was up because the last trailer I saw this week, now that the movie's coming out tomorrow, the last trailer was just guns and explosions.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, but the first trailers definitely gave a vibe that this was not gonna be a guns and explosion movie. I think you just showed me the climax of your
Right.
film to trick me into thinking I'm about to go watch an action film that's not about action. So
I'm not into this movie about getting lost in the woods, and I guess they're camping and having heart to hearts. Okay, okay. There's guns and explosions too. Watch this one.
right, right. Because at the
Okay.
beginning it was like, the world's changed. You can't save everybody. And it's just like, guitars and guys driving and flying and no people in sight. And then the last trailer is like, guns are killing, bitches and tits. Pow, pow, pow. Like, well, I
Right.
guess I want to see Dog Stars. And lo and behold, the ratings are saying it sucks. So
Yeah,
I
Ridley
guess I
Scott's
won't.
hit or miss too.
I know,
Sometimes
man.
he's
He made that
goofy.
Gladiator that
Yeah.
had Denzel, and Denzel felt like he was from 2007.
Right.
Denzel was in fucking old Rome. Like, what's up, my man?
Yeah.
Ha ha! Reading the newspaper over here. Like, what? That's not how they talk.
My lions. Ha
Yeah.
ha.
Ha ha! Augustus Caesar, what's going on, my dude? Like, God, that
He's
sucks.
dapping.
All right, that's it for me, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Very fun.
listening, everybody. We had a great time. And yeah, we'll be back with more last week. Get behind the paywall.
Yeah.
Okay. It gets filthy back there.
Oh,
Get behind
it's
the paywall.
crazy. Yeah.
Okay. You want to hear Keith's dad is a sex phone operator? Okay. Actually, maybe that's not a selling point, but there's other things that happen behind the paywall too. We be talking shit. All right. We'll talk to you next time. Peace.